Hello, everybody. Happy New Week. That is right, it is Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you're having a nice, chill start to the day. If you are just starting the day. I'm not just starting the day. I didn't say that because I'm just starting the day. I've been up. I've been up. I've been in the garden. I've been pulling roots out of the ground. Oh shit, the poll. Let me stop the poll there. The poll has finished. More on that in just a moment. I ask you the following question. Which do you prefer? Chocolate or candy? And by candy, I do mean fruity sweets. I know in some places candy can kind of just mean anything sweet and delicious. Well, I am referring specifically to the fruity kind of wine gum kind of stuff like that. And the majority have voted. Oh, use this hand. The majority have voted. You have spoken. Chocolate is the winner by a landslide. And you know what? I would have to agree. I have never been that much into fruity sweets. I don't know, man. There's something about it that just makes me feel kind of like blah. So with, I'll take chocolate. Has anybody ever done chocolate-covered fruity sweets? I can't imagine that's going to end well. I don't know. Isabella Smells coming in with the 1 year of Prime. Thank you very much. 1 year. Words can't express how appreciative I am of these streams and how this sweet potato community. I don't know how to spell that. Thank you for the jongs. Here's to another. Hell yeah, dude. Let's make the next year even better than the previous year. Somehow. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we will. So that was our question for today. I've been enjoying starting these streams with... Wait. The only music playing is Pokemon National Park renditions. I don't mind. I love Pokemon Gold's National Park, but it's all that's playing. It's just different variations of that. It's fine. I'm enjoying it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Chocolate-covered sweet potats. Are you mad? I don't know if... would I like that? I don't know. Maybe. Chocolate-covered almonds are cool, but they aren't fruit. Chocolate-covered almonds are delicious. I would have to agree with that. Yogurt-covered raisins are also delicious. Don't know how people feel about that. Chocolate peanut butter is my favorite. Chocolate peanut butter? I don't think... You mean like Nutella? Wait. Does that make sense? Kind of. Oh, I don't know. Oh, God. That's gonna be a future... We're gonna have to do that, aren't we? Next time we do a vote, chocolate spread versus peanut butter. Oh, Reese's? God no. Oh man. No, I don't fuck with Reese's. That's not my jam. It's not my spread. Reese's in general, I don't do. You know what I do? I do marbles. Do you do marbles? Type exclamation mark play in the chat right now if you want to get in on today's marble race. If you want to get in on this. And believe me, you do. You do. In just a moment, I'm going to tell you about what I've been up to over the weekend. For now, I'm going to say thank you, Luna May, for the Prime sub. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you. So, this weekend, what have I been doing? I've been doing some gardening. You may have seen this morning, I put on my Instagram story that I was in the garden. I'm just still clearing stuff out. And there's these gigantic tree stump root things in the ground. There's a massive one that I don't think I can actually get out myself, so I'm not actually going to attempt that one. But I wasn't actually intending to do this morning, but it was I did a bit of a workout, and then afterwards I was like, it's a lovely day, I want to do something outside. So I went out into the garden, and I was like, you know what, I've got some energy left. I don't know how my arms are going to feel about this tomorrow, but I will. I thought I'd get in there, I would do some gardening, and so I was shoveling stones and dirt and stuff like that, and then I saw this giant stumpy log thing stuck in the ground. I was like, I kind of want to get that out. I kind of want to take it out. Yeah, it was a bit of a challenge. I had to get an axe. I had to get a hand axe. I went full American Psycho on that stump, and I was thwacking it. I just learned that British people call entire backyards their garden. A garden to me is a patch of flowers or vegetables. Yeah, I guess the whole thing we just say is the garden. Yeah, interesting though. I guess I never really thought about it that way. But yeah, I successfully. I didn't actually capture it on camera because I wasn't expecting it. Basically, Sophie came out to see me. Like, I had to start by digging around the stump. I dug around it to try and loosen it because those roots were really embedded in the ground. And I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to try and grab it and yank it and see what happens. And I wasn't filming, annoyingly, but I pulled the whole thing out of the ground. And yeah, it was massive. So if you have a look at my Instagram story now, have I got my phone in my pocket? If you go to my Instagram story and have a look, you'll see the root of the problem that I yanked out of the ground. And then there's also a couple of bonus pictures of Fuji as well. Fuji was, I guess, playing around in the moss. Because she's got green all over her face, and it's so green as well. It's like super green. All right, what's going on? We got another national. We're doing some different music. We can't keep listening to National Park from Pokemon Gold. I mean, we can, but we shouldn't. So anyway, that was my morning. It's been a nice morning. And then I practiced some piano. Oh, it switched on. I guess I didn't switch it off. I can't play like this, so I can't play you a tune, but I've been practicing Cass's theme. I've been trying to learn Cass's theme on piano for some time now, and I'm slowly getting it. Not ready to show you just yet, but it's getting there. One thing I have been learning actually as well, I don't think I'll be able to play... Shit, I muted the wrong channel. I've muted my voice when I meant to mute the music. Let's see if I can play it with my back turned. Let's have a look. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hear this. Hold on. Alright, let's try this. And then I literally can't do this with I literally can't do this with one hand and like with my back turned. I can't do it here, but you understand. Anyway, I'll play that for you properly sometime. I'm trying. It's Animal Crossing New Horizons 7 p.m. I think. Why did I get up so early? What are you talking about? It's 3 p.m. and I've just woken up. I actually think I woke up at 6:30 today. It's just my body clock, man. It is evolving. It is growing. And now I am, yeah. And I like waking up early as well. I really like waking up early and getting on with stuff and doing things. You're a full adult now. I am a full adult. I know. For the longest time, I've been like 3/4 adult, 1/4 child. No, not anymore. The child part of me is now dead, and I killed it. Ha 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 ha. All right, we're going to play marbles in just a minute, guys. I'm going to say a quick thank you very much to the following people. Holly J19, thank you for the Prime sub. Physiikes, thank you very much for the 15 months. Here's my monthly community fees. Thank you for the 15 months of jonks. Love hanging out here with these lovely people. Thank you very much, dude. Single Paper, thank you for the 4 months. Much appreciated, dude. Welcome back to the Sweet Potato community. Kate, thank you for the 7 months. 7-month-a-roonies. My oh my, these streams have kept me a lot of company and sanity. Love you all. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you. And we got a question here as well, which I will answer. I will answer this question, and then we will launch the marbles. So if you want to get in on this marble race, all you must do is press !play. You must type that into the chat, and then you will be entered into the marbles race. You don't need to do anything when you're in the race. You simply need to watch as the marbles roll. Titote asks, have you played Outer Wild? It's a fantastic adventure story game. You're basically a tiny planet explorer. I haven't played it. Outer Wilds is just one that's just completely... It's been on my radar for so long, but it's completely just like zoomed past me, and I just kind of missed it. So hopefully at some point I can play that. We will see. All right. Let us get on with the marbles race. Let me cue up some music. This is your last chance to join if you do want to join. Whilst I get some music ready. What are we feeling? You know what? I'm feeling something a little bit special, a little bit magical. Am I even join? I didn't even join. My God. All right, here we go. You got 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good luck. And they fall to their doom, some of them. Not all, but some. Some marbles won't make it, some will. And there can be only one winner. Who's it gonna be today? Let's find out. Whoa, what is this contraption? This looks like a children's board game from the 90s. This literally looks like one of those marble games. Kaplunk. It's got Kaplunk vibes. Godspeed, little marbles, Godspeed. The Curious Owl in first place. But can they keep the lead? Arden Aardvark speeding ahead. What does this say, Elizabeth? I don't know what that says. I can't read. And I don't want to read it. Here they come. Oh my God. And the winner is... Mochi Mix! We have got a winner. A winner has been chosen. Almost at the perfect time in the song as well. It really is quite miraculous. Alright, come on. Everybody else get pouring in. I like this map. It's kind of funky. Come on, Spacey, come on. A winner is you. But we must now head to the closing ceremonies. As you know, a marble race is not complete without the closing ceremonies. Mochi Meeks. Oops, I missed it. Lol. You didn't miss anything. You were exactly where you needed to be at exactly the right moment. You didn't miss anything. Which one is you? Which one is you? Hold on. I'm adding you now as today's ultimate bozo. Is this you? And we'll soon find out. Is there anything you'd like to say? Anyone you'd like to thank? Any kind of speech you've prepared? What are you feeling? Bozo time! Absolutely, it is bozo time. Congratulations, you are today's ultimate bozo. Congratulations.
Bozo.
We love to see it. Well, thank you all for playing. That's marbles. That there, that's marbles. Now you know. If this is your first time on the stream and you're like, what's this dude all about? What's this bozo all about? Now you know. Now you know. That's what we do to entertain ourselves. We roll the marbles. We let fate decide. At the start of every Start of every stream. Yeah, so we do it every stream. We start every stream with a marbles race. This is a fairly recent thing, but we've been doing this recently, and I've really been enjoying it. Oh no, a Gil Harmon advert has been redeemed. Well, hold on a minute. First of all, Piracina, thank you for the 13 months. 3, 2, 1, starting another trip around the sun here. Let's go, Patatis. Oh my god. Yes. Another rotation. What do they call it? When you go around the sun. Another... a circuit? Not a circuit. We're doing a lap. You said lap. Trip. You said trip. Sun trip. We're doing a sun trip. Orbit. That's it. I forgot the word orbit. Completely escaped me. Right. Microwave gum. Before we jump in, because we are going to be doing some Stardew Valley today. If you were not aware, that is my chosen game of today. Let me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Stardew Valley ready, but then we're going to do a Gil Harmon. We're going to go ahead and do a Gil Harmon before all of this. Tired Ale, thank you for the 2 months. Yay, 2 months. Love the streams. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Okay, so. Microwave Gum has requested a melting pack of bubblegum. You want Gil Harmon to advertise a melting pack of bubblegum. Okay, let's give it a shot. Here we go. It's Gil Harmon time, baby. Hi there! My name is Gil Harmon. Are you sick and tired of chewing on stiff, solid, disgusting bubble gum? Well, why not try yourself a pack of the limited edition Gil Harmon melted bubble gum? It's pre-chewed, so you don't have to. Why would you want to eat something pre-chewed? Well, why wouldn't you is the question I'm asking back. I'm answering that with another question. It has been chewed by our experts in chewing gum, the chewing gum community. Pre-chewed, stuck in a little piece of tinfoil, and it's recyclable, so we're doing our part for the environment. So buy some Gil Harmon pre-chewed, chew, melted chewing gum today. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that when we began that Gil Harmon advert. I wasn't expecting to say those words. Truly, anything can be said during a Gil Harmon advert with complete immunity to myself. I've just remembered. Not because of that, but I've just remembered. On the weekend, I watched... I said weekend really weirdly there. On the weekend! It was a little bit Matt Berry there. Oh, I just remembered on the weekend. I watched a movie. I watched a film. I think it's quite a new film. It is one of those Oscar films. It's one of the films that are going to be for the Oscars. Oh, it's nominated for some Oscars or some shit. I don't know. I don't follow the Oscars. I think Sophie cares more about Oscar stuff than I do, but she said it was like an Oscar-nominated film. It's called Minari. Has anybody seen it? I don't know if anyone's seen it because it's quite new and it was hard to get a hold of. Well, it wasn't hard to get a hold of, but I had to pay for it. As you do with films, but it wasn't free on a streaming service. Yeah, I bought it on Amazon Prime Video, and it was really good. It's called Minari, and it is about a Korean family who moved to America. Because it's a very simple storyline. It's a very wholesome, chill kind of film. I won't say too much about it, but maybe it's not. I don't know if it's been out for a long time or not, or if it's quite recent. It must have been the past year. I don't know, but I don't know when. Either way, I've only just got around to watching it, and yeah, I would very much recommend. It was a very it was an easy watch, but it was like it was just an easy watch. But at the same time, it's is it money? It is money, yes. I think it was like £10 to rent it. Usually when it gets to that sort of levels of like doing stuff on like Amazon Video or whatever, like I like to have at least purchased it But £10 to rent it, it's kind of... If it was £10 to purchase so I could watch it anytime again, okay, I understand. Like, as for a digital copy anyway. But for renting it, I'm kind of like, well... But anyway, I did it. Bezos, calm down. Yeah, I do believe he is responsible for... he is responsible for the pricing of Amazon Prime Video rentals. Can you imagine if they have to run it by him first? So we're thinking of putting Minari up for £10 to rent. Making $1 million. We can't. We've already been through this, Bezos. Sorry, I don't know, Jeff. We've been through this, Jeff. We can't charge £1 million to rent something on Amazon Prime Video. Well, how else am I going to make all my money? Well, you're going to have to find other ways. £1 million to rent a movie. Maybe one day. Maybe when we all start paying for things in cryptocurrencies, maybe $1 million of something won't be... maybe that won't be too out of the question. But yeah, the film's really good. I really enjoyed it. I'd recommend it very much. But yeah, I don't want to say too much about it. I like going into films not knowing anything. I don't want to watch a trailer for the most part. Sometimes I'll watch a trailer, but I generally don't. Peach Bucks, exactly, yes. When one day we're all trading in Peach Bucks, my favorite cryptocurrency, which, by the way, you want to get in on Peach Bucks now because the prices are skyrocketing now. You want to get those Peach Bucks early, get on the game early, because the fantastic thing about Peach Bucks is they only appreciate in value. Peach Bucks do not depreciate in value, ever. Just remember that. Liz Shiz, thank you for the 6 months. Coming in hot with the 6 months. It's sunny and 18 Celsius right now in Norway, and life is getting good. Whoop whoop. Hope you're all doing awesome. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. I'm glad that life is getting good. I'm going to check the temperature here in the UK right now because it's a nice warm day today as well. Although, all right, never mind. I don't even want to say what the temperature is. There's me saying it's a nice warm day. It's 12 degrees Celsius. I was warm earlier when I was outside doing my gardening. It was warm. But it might have just been because I was like doing physical like chopping and pulling and digging. Toasty! Thank you. It is a toasty day. You just want cinemas to open again. Yeah, that would be nice. I would like cinemas to open again. I told you guys about... What day did I go to the cinema? I went to a drive-in cinema. I think I talked about this maybe on Friday. I can't even remember when I went. Last week at some point, I went to a drive-in cinema. Yeah, I did talk about this actually, and we saw... the film wasn't anything to write home about. It was like scary movies. No, scary stories to tell in the dark, something like that. It was more the... I was keen on the experience. I wanted to go along, eat a hot dog, eat a donut, watch a movie from my car without having to see anybody, without having to interact with anybody. So yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. It filled that little gap of being like, I really want to go to the cinema, but obviously right now I cannot. So yeah. Why is KK Bubblegum so heckin' cute? I think it's because at one point or another we've all heard our villagers grouped together going meow 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 meow. Yeah, anyway, and so on and so forth. I could just be doing that all day. Thank you very much. I practice my Animal Crossing villager sounds every morning in the mirror to help me keep myself grounded. I felt a bit like I was terraforming in Animal Crossing this morning when I was in the garden, because I was digging away and doing stuff in the garden, and then Fuji was like near me, just like walking around and like sniffing the bushes and rolling around in the grass, and I kind of felt like, dude, this is like Animal Crossing in real life. Sophie gets really annoyed at me when I say oh, this is like the video game, but real. Whenever I'm like, hey, that cat looks like a Pokemon. So he's like, no, that Pokemon looks like, no, that cat looks like, no, wait. No, Pokemon look like cats. I'm like, no, well, that's not, you know what I mean? Where you compare things to video, which came first, the cat or the video game cat? That's what I want to know. When villagers sit in the spot you want to terraform, it is a nightmare. It is a nightmare. You're digging around and they just plonk their ass. To be fair, Fuji was also doing that. I was digging, trying to get this root out, and Fuji was like sniffing around. So I'm trying to, there's like this giant gap. I can't even really describe it. There's a big fall, a big drop, a big gap that I'm trying to fill up with soil and stones and stuff so to make it so it's safer for the animals around here. So I've been working on that as well. And Fuji was like getting right up to us, like I had to shoo her away. I was like, Fuji, you do not want to fall down this pit. This pit of 1,000 sorrows. You don't want to fall down there. So I'm trying to fill that as well. I've got like a bunch of garden stuff I need to be doing. But I think tomorrow, I'm actually going to do some more of that tomorrow. Yeah. Move across the country? Wait, are you talking to me or someone else in the chat? Hold on. Oh shit, we've got a debate. Should I move across the country or stay right here in my comfort zone? Oh man. Well, this might be a difficult one to debate. Should you do it? This is more of a question than a debate, but I will. I guess I can field it anyway. I guess that's so difficult to know without. There's so many factors involved. Is it safe for you to move right now with whatever country you're in? COVID-wise, is it safe to move? Do you have the finances to move? Do you have an idea of where you want to go? With that said, if you have the opportunity to move, why not? If you want to move, go for it. I spent 19 years living in Peterborough, and it sucked. And I couldn't wait to try and move around. The only sad thing is now living in... I love living in Brighton, but it's like so far away from my... Well, not that far away compared to like maybe people in the States when they move to another state. That's like a plane ride away to see their folks. I'm like a 3-hour drive away. It's not too bad, but I don't get to see them as much, which is a shame. I would like to see them more. At the minute, it's a little difficult. Scoops McGee, thank you for the 3 months. Ayo, I'm sorry. I was getting. I'm late. I was getting breakfast. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. How about actually I get some music queued up and we play some Stardew freaking Valley. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. I was also trying to learn this song on piano. It's a little difficult. I'll get there eventually. We got a question here. PJ, I broke up with my GF, been with her for 5 years. Any tips to overcome and look for bright side? Alfred, you will be fine. You will be fine, because people always are after things like this. I can't speak from experience. I've never broken up with someone after such a long time, but you'll get back on your feet. Don't you worry. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Time heals all wounds. Exactly. Yeah, I know it's cliche and people will say, "Oh, give it time," but genuinely, time does help. After similar kind of situations for myself, like in the past, after like a year, I was like, "Oh, I'm fine now." Like it feels like the worst thing in the world, like right when it happens. This music isn't appropriate. For now, I hope at least you can have a couple of giggles and chuckles. I'm sorry that I was like saying something and it was all like... But don't worry, you give it time and you will be fine. Hopefully you got a little bit of a chuckle out of that. Catherine, thank you for coming in at just the right moment with the 12 months there. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you, dude. And also, Varna, thank you for the 11 months. Wow, 11-month arenas. Also, I've found out that apparently streamers only get 50% from a price of a sub costs. But I hope this money I snatched back from Jeff Bezos can help you pay your bills. Oh, thank you very much, dude. No, honestly, if you have Amazon Prime, if you just happen to have it all anyway, and you wanna throw a Prime sub my way, then Jeff, it's like a Jeff Bezos's Horcruxes, like it's like that is he's hidden parts of his soul in Prime subs, and every time he puts up with Prime, a small piece of his Horcrux gets broken. I'm not saying, I'm not wishing harm upon the guy. I'm just saying I didn't tell him to put his soul within the Prime subs. That was his undoing. He thought, oh, no one's going to use this feature. People don't even... Oh, God. Bunny Senpai. There we go. There's another chunk of his soul gone. He thought nobody would realize the function, because a lot of people don't realize if they have Amazon Prime, you just get a free sub to a streamer every month. People don't realize that. Well, I didn't realize that until I started watching other streamers, and I was like, oh. So it was his own fault. He thought nobody would notice, but guess what, Bezos? We noticed. We noticed. What's going on? We're playing Stardew Valley. Also, thank you, Church Light. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Alfred there. Alfred, I hope your heart feels better soon. Current here. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. And also Elspeth. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. My God. There goes another chunk of his soul. Right. What were we doing last time we were playing this? I don't remember anything. What's this all about? A new me? Oh, every week I shed my skin and a new PJ is born. That's the upshot of it. All right, I need to remember everything I was doing. I need to remember everything. Was there something, that sounds terrifying. Oh, it is. Was there something, was there something that I was doing that I was like, oh, we have to do this on the next time we play? Or maybe it's just more of the same. It's more just like getting our farm up to scratch, getting more resources so we can get more kegs and such. That's probably where we're at, I would say. Coaster, thank you very much for the 4 months, adding to the train. Yay, 4 months. Thank you very much, dude. The Scare Lab, thank you for the 100 bits. My Prime sub hasn't refreshed yet, so can we react to this as if it's a Prime sub? I felt left out. Oh, and there's another piece of his soul. Moritz, thank you very much for the 2 months. Oh my God, already had my 2nd month. Looking forward to more good content. Thank you very much, dude. I look forward to doing more stuff. We had a fun week last week. We did a good variety of things in between. Did we do GeoGuessr last week? I can't remember. Toki Doki Traveler, thank you for the 2 months. More sweet potato. Thank you. More sweet potato and more Horcrux soul destruction. I realize if you've just tuned in, you probably have no idea what I mean by that. But maybe it's best left that way. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? 1 day for the bloobs. So it's not quite bloob day just yet. Soon, very soon, we will be redoing this whole place. As soon as I get enough seeds to put a bunch of ancient fruits in here, we're going to hit the big time, guys. We're going to hit the biggest of... Oh, yes! Our trees! Oh my God. It's time. I need a ton of tappers. It's tapper time. It's tapper time, everybody. I'll get the stuff from here later. This is not important right now. Hot damn, I need a ton of wood. What do you want? You want the red quartz? I think I can manage that. Did Emma just subscribe? She absolutely did. What do you want? You want a scroll? What is that, a dwarf scroll? I'll see what I can do. Oh man, I'm super thirsty today. Is the tree in the greenhouse a mod? No, it's not. It's just something you can do in the game. It's just a feature of the game. Maybe it hasn't always been that way. I don't know. What a beautiful farm. Oh, thank you very much, dude. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely getting it up to scratch. Got this area that I want to do something with. You know what? Let's try and see how much wood I can get for these tappers. I want to get all my trees tapping away. You know what I mean? What day is it? It's the 11th of Thursday. Nope. Try again. 11th of autumn. The Scale Lab, thank you for 100 bits. By the way, I started saying bloobs because of you, and my other half said, thanks, I hate it. And immediately started saying bloobs too. Dude, bloobs is the future. If Peach Bucks doesn't take off as a cryptocurrency, bloobs will be the next. Bloobs will be the one after that. Trust me, guys. Bloobs are the future. It's all about the bloobs. Mad Saz, thank you for the Prime sub, dude. There goes another chunk of Bezos' soul. Appreciate it very much, thank you. 11th of Thursday is a feeling. Oh man, that's the lockdown. That's just like my lockdown jam, you know. I don't know what day it ever is. I don't know what time it is. Well, I do know what time it is. I've got a clock in front of me. I have a little digital clock in front of me. But in general, I don't know what day it is. All right, let's see how many tappers we can make. A few. I need some more copper bars. Let's get some more of these on the go. It's gonna burn through all my wood, but hopefully it'll be worth it. It's always handy to have this stuff. I can make 4. I need more than that. I'm gonna need many more than that. Do I have some over here, maybe, actually? I got a little chest over here. Let's check it out. 6. Let me see how many I actually need to start with. Because here's the thing, I want to do them all at the same time. I don't like having trees all out of order with each other. Whereas here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's a cluster of 8 here. Nah, sorry, buddy. I don't need this. I don't need this today, man. Can I get around this? We've got 8 here. Here's a nice little another cluster. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've lost count. 6, 7. 7 here. All right, we'll start with that. Bedtime for me, but have a good stream. Thank you very much, dude. You have a good sleep. You have a good old sleep. I remember you drawing this. I actually suggested you give him the bowl cut. Love seeing it as a mo. Oh, really? Oh, no way, dude. That was some time ago. That was on the Doodle streams back on YouTube, and yeah, I've since I turned it into a pin, an actual pin badge, but it's also it is a pin badge. It's also an emote here on Twitch, which is fun. Will Doodle streams come back? Yeah, probably at some point. I think I'd probably like want to try and mix it into like regular stream type of stuff at some point. I think I just got to be in the right sort of mindset for it. I don't need these here. Oh God, a pitiful amount of stone. You might be thinking to yourself, PJ, why do you only have 3 pieces of stone? You don't want to know. You might think you want to know, but you don't want to know. So there's 8 tappers for 1 cluster of trees. How many other trees did I need? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez. So wood's not really the issue. It's the copper bars we need more of. Emma Elizabeth, thank you for the 12 months, 1 whole year. Thanks for keeping me entertained in lockdown for the past year. One thing that's kept me sane, thanks for the calm vibes, P. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need another 7 over here. Okay. I should be able to do that. 15 in total, thank you. Thank you for doing the maths. Nice. So I need 8, 12, I need 3 more. Count, 2, 3. Sometimes that's what it feels like on these streams. I'm like, what's 3 at 3? I love that you can craft things. You don't even have to be facing the workbench. You can be like round the back of the workbench and yet somehow still like you can make things. All right, we just need to make 1, 2, 3. All right, let's get these tappers going. This is what we've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah! Hell yeah, we're doing it. This is what I wanted. I don't actually have the 3rd type of tree. I don't have a good setup for that at the minute, but it's probably fine. I'll probably be fine, I think. Why am I in here? Ooh, get some more row on the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do another one of these. Yeah. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to make a lot of money, guys. We got 109,000 so far. No, that's 1 million. Sorry, that's 1 million. That's a solid mill. A sweet mill. Maybe I need to go to the island and plant these pineapple seeds. Maybe I'll do that today. Do I have everything I need? No. I could use some more fertilizer. And another iridium watering sprinkler. All right, let's try this. I'll take one of these, pretty please. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's go to the island. I recommend buying the return scepter. Yeah, I would like the return scepter at some point. That is the goal. We want the scepter, we want the obelisks, we want to buy Pam's extortionately expensive house. I should probably do that soon, right? Although I kind of want, I think I would prefer the obelisks. Honestly. How many walnuts am I on? I can't actually remember, but let's go have a look. Like 36 or something like that. We need more walnuts. I've started to explore the fact that I may be non-binary and feel like changing my name to something gender neutral to see if it feels right, to see if how it makes me feel. I'm really drawn to the name Cass. Dude, the name Cass, I love the name Cass. I didn't really know the name Cass existed until playing Breath of the Wild, but I think it's a sweet name. Try it out. See how you feel. Also, the name Castle, I'm always going to get very strong accordion vibes from it, which is a positive. All right, I think I'm going to plant my more pineapples down here. All right. My little pineapple farm. Going to make a lot of money here. A lot of money. Not just a little bit of money, a lot of money. That's why I got into the farming gig. To make a lot of money. Boo, boo. I created a D&D character called Cass. But I actually ended up scrapping that. I came up with this like cool backstory and everything for it, but then I ended up having to scrap the whole thing because it wasn't quite right for the campaign that we were trying to do. But the character had a very... I might keep the idea of the character for something else. It was a very cool character. It was like an elf wizard kind of person who... How can I even describe what they were all about? They were like... They were from it. They had a dark background. They had a deep dark background. All right, I'll be taking all this ginger. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, let's go maybe talk to that parrot and see where all the remaining gingers are. Typing that made me super anxious because the process of gender questioning is just so scary and frustrating. I'm actually crying over how much support there is in the chat. Oh, dude, don't even sweat it. I want people to feel like they can, you know, open up here and be part of the Sweet Patati family. No judgment, man. It's like, you feel what you feel and it's worth exploring that. Oh, I like this music, by the way. Is this like Smash Bros. Brawl? Alright, what's the deal? Tell me things about the walnuts. 5 buried in the west. Where's the west? 5 buried in the west. Have I ever DM'd? Yeah, I have. I enjoyed it, but it's a weird one. It's like, it's a lot of, you have to be, your brain really has to be switched on for that. So sometimes it's fun to be a character. Sometimes I kind of prefer just being a character. This is going to grow in 4 days. This is like nowhere near ready. Sometimes it's more fun to just be a character because you don't have to worry about the pressure of telling the story. But, yeah, I've done both, and I've enjoyed both. So there are 5 buried in the west, apparently. This is the west, is it not? What's west of west? Oh, quality bobber and a walnut. Sweet nut, dude. We got that sweet, sweet nut. Sweet, sweet, nutty goodness. Is this music from New Leaf? This isn't New Horizons, is it? Oh man, the music in New Leaf is unparalleled. It is so beautiful. I don't get me wrong, I really did enjoy. I enjoyed the music in New Horizons, but I feel like maybe New Horizons, it had like a motif that it stuck with a lot. Whereas New Leaf is just like, I don't know. I think just stuff like 7 PM. When I was trying to learn to play that on piano, I had a moment where I was trying to learn it and I was getting on with it, but then it got a bit complicated and I was like, oh, I can't do this. And I just stopped. I was like, maybe I should just give up. And then I was like, well, wait, what am I talking about? Why would I ever give up? Come on, just take a break and try again later. Anyway, as I was trying to learn this one, I was just like, this is just a beautiful piece of music. This is like, I feel sorry for anybody who hasn't heard this because they're like, video games are for nerds. It's like, okay, I'm sorry you feel that way. You've just missed out on like a lot of beautiful art, including Animal Crossing's amazing 7 PM music. You know what I mean? God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I don't play video games, they're for nerds. And what is a nerd? You know, someone who... Yes? Continue. I don't even know how you describe a nerd. Someone who likes nerdy things? I don't even know. What's a nerdy thing? Is the thing... What describes what? Does the thing describe the person, or does the person describe the thing? Come on. That sounds more like somebody's projecting their ideas of what a video game, like, you know, being uncool onto like, oh, that only a certain type of person would enjoy this. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Never mind. I'm just gonna pass out here. You know what I mean? Gray weather. By the way, thank you for the 6. Oh shit! Thank you for those 6 months. Heck yeah! Shiny sweet potato time, baby. Hell yeah, dude. Someone who is unapologetically excited about stuff. I mean, I suppose that can fit into so many categories. I don't know, man. I remember, of course, nothing wrong with being a nerd. Absolutely not. I remember I've been trying to like, oh, good night. Shanjoy, thank you for the 7 months. Hello, PJ, I hope you're well. Thank you very much. I am doing well, I hope you're well. Do I have a gaming channel? Nope. No gaming channel. We do it live, baby. Any games I play, we do live. I just noticed you're a millionaire. Yes, thank you. Oh, in the game, yes, that as well. I was trying to tweet something the other day, and I was like, I feel like, oh shit, I forgot you can sleep on the island. Oh god, I forgot you can sleep on the island. What's this? Okay, lobster. Okay. I forgot I actually have a bed on the island. 3 days. Hell yeah, our fairy roses are ready. I'll leave them up for now. I was trying to tweet something a couple of days ago, but I was like, I couldn't really find a good way to sort of like frame it without, I don't know if I think it wasn't going to come across the right way, so I held off. So maybe instead I'll make it a more of a discussion thing here on Twitch, because I can talk about it live and I can explain it. It was meant to be it was going to be a joke, but sometimes a joke doesn't quite work out. And sometimes you need to explain it, which is never fun. So I'll talk about it here. When I was in school, I remember I used to get teased quite a lot. There used to be a word people would use. I don't know if anyone has heard this word or it gets used anywhere else. I have no idea. I used to get bullied in school. People would call me a boff. Has anyone heard of the term boff? It meant just someone who is, yeah, B-O-F-F. B-O-F-F. Okay, yeah. You get called that? Or you got called that? So it was a term to like, a boffin, that's it. Yeah, boffin, oh my god. A boffin was someone who was like smart. And apparently that was like a reason to bully them about it. Anyway, I used to get, oh god, it was so, when I was in school, I enjoyed the idea of being in, at first, I enjoyed the idea of being in school and learning and trying new things. That was like, I was excited about it. I wasn't particularly smart, but you know, I enjoyed the process of things. And then yeah, people got quite mean, and they were just like, because I think people interpreted that of, oh, he's smart. This kid's smart. Let's bully him for being smart. So I got bullied, and the worst thing about it, I wasn't even smart. It's like the worst of both worlds. And I'm not saying, and here's why I didn't tweet it, because I think that the joke might have been like not quite interpreted right. You shouldn't be bullied for being smart anyway. But I wasn't even smart. I don't know what I don't know Hannah Montana. I don't know what that reference is. I don't know what that means, but I guess so, maybe. Boffin is quite imaginative. I got called thesaurus or dictionary. Jesus Christ. Ironic. How fucking ironic. The bully calling someone a thesaurus. Hey, thesaurus. It's like, maybe you should read one and come up with another insult. Hey, good idea. Oh, no, don't. I didn't mean that. Oh, yeah, this is a great one. You're a... Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, I just remembered that the other day. Like, I got bullied for many reasons, but yeah, one of them was for being smart, and yeah, the worst thing about it all is I wasn't smart. I wasn't particularly smart. I just enjoyed, learning. I hate smart shaming. Why would you ever even think of insulting someone smarter than you? I know, dude, I know. And this is what I mean. It's like, it's not okay at all, whether someone is or is not smart. You know, shaming. I don't know. That is so weird to me. But then it's school time where kids say weird things like that. But it does kind of just blow my mind, because it's kind of like, I can say this because I'm not smart, but if someone is smart, they can't help being smart. You see, if I claim to be smart, you see how that would sound kind of that would sound kind of weird. People like me can't help being a genius. What I mean is, if someone is smart, they're just smart, you know? Some people's brains just work that way. I never understood. I mean, obviously bullying in general, but bullying for reasons like that, it was kind of just like, come on, dude. Come on. I don't know. It was a weird one, man. I used to love school, and then that really put me off of it. And now I have such terrible memories of school time. Oh, I need to clear my inventory. I get like nightmares. I get recurring nightmares of being back in school a lot. I don't know how much I even talk about this, but I get a lot of dreams where I wake up and I'm like, oh God, I was in school again. And this time it was like, sometimes it's like I go back to being the age I was when I was in school. Sometimes it's like I'm my age now, but in school. I don't know which one's more terrifying. The idea of having to go back to school, you know, with all the young classmates, but at my age now. Or just being back in school at the age I was at. Anyway, I don't, it's annoying. Some things about school I think on fondly, and some things I just don't. And it's a real shame. I feel like, it's a thing that should be enjoyed. There's definitely some bits I really loved about it, but there's also a lot of things I didn't love. Let's get these eggs in here. Get them in there. Go on. I just hope that things are maybe a little different now in some way, to at least when I was in school. I hope that, I don't know. Although I guess maybe I would say I'm quite fortunate in the sense that when I was in school, like, smartphones and stuff weren't a thing. And now that they are, I can't even imagine the kind of ruthless things that can go on with that kind of technology. Yeah. Sweeney Toad, thank you, by the way, for the 12-month. Thank you for the whole year of Subaroonies. Thank you. And also, Watson, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. The pressure of having the latest technology as well when a lot of families can't afford it. Oh, dude. Yeah. There's all sorts of layers to it. All sorts of layers. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. My diamonds are ready. Diamonds are Baba Booey's best friend. Let's get rid of some of this garbage here. Some of this garbage. What else do I have here? Stuff. More stuff. I'll put the bone fragments in here for now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that quest. The bone fragment quest. I was bullied for not having the newest iPhone in school in like 2010. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Who even has the latest iPhone all the time? Again, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Man, that ain't right. Let me put some of this stuff away. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of remember if they've got any like stories or anything from around that time. I can't really think of anything like specific. I remember. Oh man, I'm really trying to reach. I'm really trying to reach into the back of my brains and remember any kind of school stories. Like, I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure this is why I have nightmares about it, because I've basically repressed them, and the only way I can think about them is in in my dreams. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think year 7, 12-year-old PJ was definitely a very different PJ to the guy I am. Obviously, to the guy I am now, but I think I just recall like stuff like standing up in class to read something out, because the teacher would like get you to read something out, and I'm not the strongest of readers, as you know. I very frequently flip letters around in words unintentionally, and so I'm not the strongest reader. And I just remember like you trying to read something out and people are like laughing, and it's like, oh, come on, dude. I'm just trying to read here, and yeah, people are like laughing, and I just remember, oh god, and I think it was I think to make it worse, it was in like German class. I was trying to read something out in German, which made like it was even more difficult because it's reading another language. I just remember these people that you'd bully me. They were like laughing, and I just felt so awful. Like, and I remember I stood up in front of the class, and I just started crying. I was just crying in front of everyone, man. I'm sorry, this isn't a very nice story, but yeah. I think even they felt bad afterwards. They were like, oh god, like, I don't know, man. I feel like, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I'm basically over it by now. Basically. Again, this is why I only think about it in my dreams. Nothing can go wrong in your dreams. We got another ancient fruit. Let's turn it into seeds. And I remember as well, like, I was fortunate that there wasn't like a ton of like physical bullying. There was like a few times here and there. And I think like a really messed up moment I remember was, it was like the start of a new year, or like a new, I don't know, something like that. And I was in class waiting for the teacher. Ooh, 3 ancient seeds, hell yeah. Well, hey bullies, if you're watching, look at this. I have 3 ancient seeds. What do you have? Yeah, I think one really messed up thing was I got my stationery, my school stationery. I was very excited about. Does anyone remember Superflex rulers? They were rulers that were like a bit rubbery, so they like flexed. They did this. There wasn't really any use to them, but they were just kind of cool. They were called Superflex. They were called Superflex rulers. And I was really happy with my blue Superflex ruler. I was excited to like show my friends, because that was the kind of kid I was. And I remember there was this one guy in class who will not be named, but he was particularly very spiteful and mean, and like he would always just give me a hard time about everything. And I remember he grabbed it out of my pencil case and he just started like hitting me with it. He was like hitting me with it so hard that the ruler broke, and it was like rubber. Those things aren't meant to break. It like broke on me, man. God, I don't know, man. That was one of the sort of the few times that I had like been physically bullied, and that wasn't particularly very nice. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Usually it was just like more like word type of stuff, but that was one where it was kind of like, oh my god, dude, what? Even I was shocked, and I was the one who was being bullied. Yeah, it was real messed up. Even I was like, I feel like this is too far. I can take a bit of name calling, but not this is too much. Yeah. So yeah, it's stuff that like that kind of, you know, made me really start disliking going to school, and it made me really like try to avoid going. So I would lie quite a lot. I would say to my mum in the morning, I'd be like, oh, I feel really sick, or I've got a really bad headache, just so I didn't have to go to school. And that really sucks. Like nobody should have to lie about that to, you know, not go. Because I think the worst part about it was I liked the idea of being in school. I liked learning and, you know, going to Magic the Gathering Club. Stuff like that. Alright, let's get these filled up. Well, look, guys, as you can see, I'm doing absolutely fine now. I have a little Stardew Valley farm. I got Baba Booey. I got a sweet... I've got over $1 million in Stardew Valley. I think you'll agree I'm doing okay for myself. Thank you. No, really, I think it's important. Like, it's one of those things where, like, now I can look back on it and like I can think about, oh yeah, that was really messed up. That stuff at school, that was really messed up. But I kind of, in a weird, twisted way, I'm kind of weirdly glad I went through it, because it's like, I think it did teach me a lot about... I'll keep this clam. You know, it taught me a lot about the world and bullies. I don't think nobody should have to be bullied to learn about bullies, but it definitely, weirdly helped. In a weird way. Shit, I sold the wine. I just realized I sold the wine. I was meant to put it in a cask. Never mind. There will be more wine. I forgot the wine. It's fine. Alright. Place is looking good. Place is looking nice. No need to whine about it. You're absolutely right. I will whine no longer. Kind of forget this cave exists. Don't really need it this late in the game anymore. I suppose it's kind of nice to have, but... Alright, I need some things to do. I think I need some tasks. I should buy something. I've got so much money. It's like burning a hole in my pocket. I should really just buy something, shouldn't I? You came out the other side as a badass artist and generally amazing person. Oh, thank you very much, dude. It's very kind. I'm glad I went to an all-girls store and luckily didn't have to deal with much bullying. Oh, really? That's quite fortunate. I don't know. I have no idea what an all-boys school would be like in terms of, like, I feel like there would just be so much testosterone that there's, like, like, it would be, I don't know if it'd be better or worse. I can't even imagine. I don't even know. All boys schools are so toxic. Both my brothers hated it. Oh man, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Oh, I've got some, hold on a minute, I've got some subbies here to read out. Hold on, let me get my butt to bed. And let me read out some of these sub messages. Hold on. Let's get some of this stuff away. Nice. I could crack some of these open quite soon. Go crack it over Clint's head. Oh god, now I am the bully. Once I was the bully, now I am the bully. Sorry, Clint deserves it. I'm also gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take some iridium. I might upgrade my watering can or something with Clint. Dun, dun. Do, 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 do. All right. What was I doing? I was gonna go to bed. Yes. It's early, but I'll go to bed. Get some sleep. Can I have food? Girls are just really mean. I feel like, not necessarily. I just feel like anyone who is mean is mean. When I was in school, like there were girls and boys, like both, who you know, were really mean and horrible to me. But then there were also some that were really lovely. So I wouldn't say any particular like type of person is like, oh, this type of person is definitely really mean. It's just like, it's just mean people. People who, I don't know, get their kicks out of, I don't know, man. It's actually really sad. It's really sad that like the people who do bully and stuff, they need to do that to feel better about themselves. In a weird kind of empathetic way that is just kind of really sad. Susan's Fantasy, thank you for the Prime sub. Another little chunk of Bezos' soul. Horcrux destroyed. Thank you. Grace Buffington, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it very much. Spaghetti Cat, thank you for the 4 months. Been a stressful week back at work, but grateful to have your streams to chill out to. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it very much. Zezaby, thank you for the 9 months. Woo, Twitch baby. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy that Ruby Patat. Enjoy it good. Queen Beline, thank you for the 7 months. Woot, woot. Hell yeah, dude. All the woots. This is a big money day. Me likey. Well, I wasn't expecting us to have such a in-depth chat about this kind of stuff. But I'm glad we did. My bully had everything. Rich parents who loved him and friends, so maybe he really enjoyed bullying. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, you can't even like know for sure like why someone does the things they do. Like, what kind of, maybe it's because of the background they're from, but you know, sometimes that is the case, sometimes it's not the case. What is this mushroom doing here? Yeah. I feel like everybody remembers, like, there's always one... Whoa. There's always, like, one person, maybe a few, maybe many, but there's always, like, one who you're like, yeah, that was my bully. That was the person who gave me a hard time. You always remember them. Alright, let me collect up all this good stuff. Actually, this stuff's gonna be ready in, like, an hour. No, don't eat it! This stuff's gonna be ready in an hour. I'll come back for this. I'll come back. I love the sound of the Junimos. It's like when you finish the community center it's kind of sad. I thought you wouldn't hear the Junimos anymore, so it's quite nice to because I like hearing them when they're completing a part of the community center. I like hearing them working. So I didn't realize. Oh, this song is a booping ass track. Yoshi's Island music in general is just super, super good. But I love the underground theme. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I can't even really like weirdly I unless I really tried, I can't just remember off the top of my head other, like, instances where, you know, where things were bad in school. I know they happened, but like I said, I'm pretty certain I've repressed them, which is a weird thing to know that you've done. To consciously know, oh yes, I have, usually I feel like with repressed memories, you don't even, they're repressed for a reason, and you're like, you don't even realize that you've repressed them. But no, school stuff, I'm like, no, I know I have. I know I've, I remember bad things happen, I just don't remember what they were. Louisa asks, what is the sound effect for this alert? Good question. Because to me, it sounds like an old man wheezing. Puh! I need to get out of my head. The question alert sound is the mailbox sound effect from Zelda, Wind Waker. When the mailbox spits out some mail, it goes. I don't know how they recorded such a sound, but yeah, I love it. Alright, what do we got? What's this? Artichoke, amaranth. Oh, I ran out of things to pickle. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I ran out of things to pickle. We'll have pumpkins quite soon. We will have pumpkins quite soon. This is a pickle. Yeah, we have found ourselves in a pickle. We've run out of things to pickle. Can you pickle cheese? I'm guessing no. Pickle some more amaranth. Because, like, is it worth... It's probably not worth my time pickling... How much does pickled amaranth sell for? Not loads, but twice as much. Or just over twice as much. What's this? This is artichoke. Artichoke. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fill these up. I don't really have many vegetables here to pickle up. Oh God, just talking about pickling. Just gave me a flashback to when McDonald's did the Szechuan sauce. And Rick and Morty fans just went wild for it, to the point where, like, it was sold out everywhere and people were getting, like, physically violent because they wanted the Szechuan sauce. Oh, what a time. What a time. I know it was like a joke. That, like, there was one guy who was like... It was a joke video. But there was, like, that one guy who was, like, jumping on the countertop. Going, where's my Szechuan sauce? I'm Pickle Rick! I'm Pickle Rick! Oh my God. So we were so blissfully ignorant of what was to come. We had no idea what was ahead of us. Anything else to sell? That's it for now. Alright. Let's go see Clunt. Let's go see Clunt. Szechuan Moulin dipping sauce. Fuck it. I'm watching Rick and Morty after the stream. I mean, that's the worst thing about all of this is I quite enjoy Rick and Morty as a show. But I feel like displays like that, the McDonald's saga, the Szechuan saga, the sauce saga, things like that make you almost like a bit embarrassed to be like, I'm a fan of that show. But then I don't know. I like. It's not like I don't watch it super loads. I just like I've seen it. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a fan. I've just seen it. Is this new? Whoa, what is this? Prehistoric. Yeah, Gunther wants to see that. Yeah, you do. Process. I did make a whole video about it. Yeah, I made a video. Ooh, is that another mango? Did that mango tree just come out of a coconut? Wait, what the hell? Pineapple seeds? Wait, what the hell? Banana tree? A banana tree? I'm intrigued. I'm literally spending my peach bucks on this question. Did you know you can buy a Junimo plushie from Fangamer? How many are you going to buy now that you do know this? I'll hold off on the Junimos. I don't really buy plushies too much these days. Obviously I like my figurines. I like statues. Plushies I find a little bit harder to display. Also, just realized my camera needs to be a bit like that. Although now you can't see the ghost. I find plushies a little bit more difficult to display. So I don't really buy them as much anymore. But I have seen that you can get the Junimo ones. All right. I want an iridium watering can, sir. Good goblins. Thank you for the 11 months, dude. Hey, just stopped by to celebrate our almost anniversary. Have fun. Thank you very much, dude. Have a good rest of your day. You have a good day. You hear? What is this? Ancient? Ooh, okay. Oh, God. Are we ever going to fill this out? We got 1, 2, 3. We got a few more things to go. It's taking forever. Soppen, thank you for the 11 months. Already been a year soon. Hell yeah, dude. We're getting there. We're getting ever closer. Ever closer. I'm one of those weirdos who still actively collects plushies at 22. Dude, that's not weird. If you enjoy them, you enjoy them. I enjoy plushies, but I feel like I find them quite difficult to actually just oh, what's this Junimo? He's just hanging out. Hey, dude. I just find them a little tricky to display for me, because I'm quite particular about my shelves. But yeah. But yeah, never feel ashamed about liking that kind of stuff, man. Because realistically, there is no age where you have to stop. I always think about this. I'm like, right now, I love video games, and I love, you know, figurines, and I love statues and stuff. I love Nintendo. Like, and I think we're gonna get this a lot more with the sort of the generations, like my generation and below. Like, as we grow up and we become the next sort of like big adult generation, I think we're going to see this a lot more because there has just been so much. There has been more like stuff like video gamey type of stuff, but like still enjoying that kind of stuff as you get older. Like it's there's nothing wrong with it, you know. There's totally nothing wrong with it. And oh wait, what is this? A golden helmet? Excuse me? Oh my god, I got a golden helmet. I didn't even see that. I love it. I prefer the mouse ears, but that's funky. I like that. You're a big reason why I'm not ashamed of liking childish things. Good. I'm glad. No one should be ashamed. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I'll drink this coffee. Bottoms up. So yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, man. Like, whenever I would go to my grandparents' house, and then no shame, if they enjoy this, they enjoy this. But like seeing some of the stuff that they like display, I'm kind of like, I think this is all really ugly stuff, and I personally would not display this kind of stuff in my house. I don't know, man. Or like even parents. I've bought my parents like some funky things to display in their house, but you know, stuff like, I can't even think of a good example, like a random statue of a, I don't know, man. My dad has some pretty cool, he has like these little pewter dragons with like crystals in them, and he has like this wizard, like this little pewter like wizard with like these like gems in them. They're pretty cool. I remember like, I loved those, seeing those as a kid. Alright, let me get rid of some of this. Oh, let me reset my truffles. What's this game about? If you've never seen Stardew Valley before, you're in for a treat, dude. Stardew Valley is a wonderful game about growing a farm and becoming part of this wonderful community. You can do the farm however you like. You grow, you get more money, you grow your relationships, you have pigs. It's just a wonderful time. It's just a wonderful time. But yeah, I feel like I'm never going to be, I don't want to ever be in a position where I should feel ashamed of like enjoying something just because it's like, I don't know, like Stardew Valley. There's no like cutoff point for an age that you have to stop playing it or something like that, you know. And I feel anyone who, and obviously I think anyone who like shames someone for like liking something like, I don't know, like a video game, for example. Also, I might cut down this mango tree and replace it with a banana tree. What do you think? I want my bananas, and I want them now. Mango. Should have chopped it the other way. Banana tree. Holy shit. I didn't fully know that there was banana trees in this game. Exactly. If you're not harming anyone, then it shouldn't be, it's not a problem, you know? It should not be a problem. I think people are jealous. I think people who are like, you're X age and you still enjoy X, I think they're just sad that they're not like passionate about something so strongly. They don't really have anything that they're like, yes, I'm very passionate about this thing. More wine. 7 more wine for the cellar. Well, we'll see. When esports in the Olympics yet? When esports are in the Olympics, then we'll see. Then things will truly change. Tayrose asks, one of my snails recently died, but now my remaining snail, Linus, needs a friend. Any snail names recommendations? My only ideas currently are fruits like apricot, apple, and grape. Well, my condolences to your snail. Let's have a think. A good snail name. Fruit names is a good idea. I'm trying to think of like a good fruit name. Guava. Is that a... That's a type of fruit, right? Kiwi. Linus and kiwi. Linus and guava. I don't know if I've ever had guava fruit. People have too many opinions these days. If you love something, embrace it and enjoy it. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Again, as long as it's like legal and not hurting anyone, then yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it to your heart's content. Shrek. Is that a suggestion for a name, or is that a, are you saying if you enjoy Shrek, you should just enjoy it? Don't be ashamed. Do you want to hear my hot take? That's going to make a lot of people unhappy. I don't give a shit about Shrek. People love Shrek, and I'm just like, eh. I don't really get it. It's like a whatever movie, but I don't really care about Shrek, honestly. I don't know, man. I've seen it, and you know, it's a laugh. You can have a chuckle. Shrek and a chuckle, but you know, it's like I don't think about it all the time. I'm like, God, when's the next time I'm gonna watch Shrek? You know. It's Shrek 2 is a masterpiece. That I've only seen the first Shrek. I've never seen any of the other Shrek films. Yeah, I'm basically just not crazy for Shrek the way that I feel like a lot of people are. And you know, if that upsets you, then I'm sorry about that. Just doesn't really. I think it's because I didn't grow up with the film. I think it's because it's not a film that I like watched as a kid and was like. I think I don't know when I first watched Shrek. I would watch it like Christmas when I was like 15. Maybe when I was like I was like at an age where I was like slightly a little bit more like, who's this green guy? I don't like this green goblin man. A low roar. Thank you for the prime sub, dude. Much appreciated. What's my thoughts on Coraline? Coraline, I think I enjoy more about the craft of that film than the film itself. I've only seen it once, to be fair, and it didn't blow me away. As in, like, the production of it, I was like, this looks incredible. But as like the film itself, I was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't love the story necessarily. I don't know. It wasn't super memorable to me. But you gotta respect the craft, man. Gotta respect the craft of stop motion and such. Have you seen Isle of Dogs? Yeah, I saw it once. I enjoyed Isle of Dogs. Again, like, I think it's incredible how it's made. Honestly, I watched a time lapse of someone animating the sushi cutting scene. There's like a nice shot where like this guy's cutting sushi, and I watched a time lapse of someone animating that, and it's so impressive. But I feel like maybe the story. I didn't love the story of Isle of Dogs that much. It was enjoyable, but I didn't think about it loads after I had watched it. I always feel like a film that's left an impression. The way I know if a film has left an impression on me is if I'm left thinking about it a few days later. Like I was saying earlier, we watched this film Minari on the weekend, and you know I've been thinking about it. It's been on my mind. It's been on my brain. To the point where so this one character in the film is actually kind of like, it was a bit, oh my god. There's like this meta kind of, it's not meta, in my brain it's meta. Something that was making me laugh. So the main guy is called Jacob. The main actor, he's called Jacob. And I don't know if anybody has seen I don't know if anyone has ever seen Tim Robinson's I Think You Should Leave on Netflix. I think it's like, it's so funny. I think it's so funny. In the first episode, the party with it's this guy Jacob's birthday party. It's the you use too small a slice. That scene, if you know what I'm talking about. The guy in that scene who is being accused of not wiping properly, he is the main actor in Minari, and his name is also Jacob in that film. And he's a great actor. But I couldn't stop thinking about that because I was watching it, I was like, I swear I've seen this guy in something before. And then it kind of clicked. I was like, wait, is it him? And it was. And that just, I couldn't stop thinking about that. So that was making me chuckle a bit. But anyway, he was really good in Minari. Anyway, so what I was saying was, the film left quite an impression on me, because the premise of the film is it's about a Korean family who moved to America because the dad of the family, Jacob, as you now know, Jacob wants, like, his dream is to, like, have a huge farm and to grow crops. That's his dream. That's what he wants to do. So they've moved to America to make that dream happen. It's kind of exploring that a bit. And yeah, there was something about him waking up early in the morning and getting up and going outside and doing his farming. The next day I was kind of like, I need to get back on with my gardening. It really inspired me to be like, just get back outside and get gardening again. It's not quite the same as what he was doing. It's not quite the same as what he was doing with his farming, but it definitely inspired me. Now, I would recommend Minari if you want to check it out. Unfortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, it's like it gives money to the filmmakers, which is good, I assume. I had to rent it. I say unfortunately because I rented it on Amazon Prime Video, but it was like £10, and I feel like I don't mind if I'm buying something like digital films and games and stuff. I don't mind paying to purchase it and own it. But when you're renting it, I feel like for a digital copy, it's kind of like, I'd prefer to, if I want to watch this again, I'd prefer to only have to pay the once. But anyway, that's just the way, I suppose. But it was well worth it because it was a really good film. Definitely worth it. Papaya asks, did you ever watch Fantastic Mr. Fox? If so, what did you think of it? It's one of my favorite stop motion movies. Yeah, I like Fantastic Mr. Fox. I've not seen it for a really long time, but I remember the animation was just so beautiful in it. It was so, so good. What's my favorite film? My favorite film? My favorite film is a Paul Thomas Anderson film. It's called Punch Drunk Love. I don't know. It just is. It just is. It's just my favorite film. I just love it. I think I should actually rewatch it. I've not watched it for a few years, and I like to rewatch it every now and again. It's a film that I don't expect too many people to have seen, which is fine. I don't think it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's super well known, but it is Paul Thomas Anderson, so I figured it should be. But it's one of his like shorter films. Synopsis sounds a little like Her. Let me see what the synopsis is of Punch Drunk Love. Punch Drunk Love. I mean, the film is nothing like her, but I'm curious as to if the synopsis sounds anything at all like it. Although susceptible to violent outbursts, bathroom supply business owner Barry Egan, played by Adam Sandler, is a timid and shy man by disposition, leading a lonely, uneventful life, partly due to the constant berating he suffers from his 7 sisters. However, several events transpire that shake up Egan's mundane existence, one of which is falling in love with one of his sister's co-worker, Lena Leonard, played by Emily Watson. But the romance is threatened when Egan falls victim to an extortionist. Interesting. All right, well, actually, that gives quite a lot away. Well, not a lot away. It gives stuff away. It's not anything like her. Her's also a good film, though. I did like her. Very nice. Very, very nice. Did you like Uncut Gems? It was okay, yeah. I didn't mind it. Uncut Gems I thought was okay. You thought I was going to say one of his sisters? Yeah. I thought I was about to say that for a second. I was like, well, no, he doesn't. My pumpkins are in. Hell yeah, dude. It's pumpkin time, baby. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, and I do believe we can get a bunch more pumpies in the ground as well. Let's go buy a bunch more lumpy pumpies. And get them stuck in the ground. I think we need 144. I think this is 144. Did you like Us? The film Us? I thought Us was alright, yeah. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think I didn't love it as much as Jordan Peele's first film, Get Out. But I thought Us was pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm still watching as well. I'm watching Lost at the minute. We're rewatching Lost. I'm on season 2, and man, the early seasons of that show, so good, so good. I'm curious. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch. I haven't fully decided if I'm gonna be watching seasons 4, 5, and 6 again. I don't know if I'm gonna stop at 3. I'm not too sure, but I'm very much enjoying rewatching. Okay, maybe I should come back and do this stuff in a bit. I should go buy the pumpkins first, I think. Actually, no, I can do this now. Let's do 2 of these. Let's do an egg. Let's do 7 of these. I like this. I've got a good system going in here now. Egg. One of you. Alright. Let's get pickling, folks. It's time to pickle. 5 more wines. Five is good. 5 and 6 were awful. I don't remember them too well. Yeah, that's maybe I'm gonna have to commit and watch them all, just to remind myself. The thing is, I didn't watch Lost when it came out. I watched it after it already aired, like actually just a few years ago, and I got to watch it all in one go. And I think that can change the viewing of a show. I think if you're watching a show as it's coming out, every time there's a new season, like there's that big wait. I think the thing that, I'm sorry that I have to talk about Game of Thrones again. I think the thing that made season 8 even worse than it actually was, because season 8 is not great. I enjoy it. I enjoy watching it because it's like, well, kind of. I feel like the last time we recently rewatched it and I was a bit like more critical of it, watching with a bit more of a critical eye. But I think the wait, like a year and a half, 2 years waiting for it, being like, here we go, it's the finale, it's the last season, and then for it to be a bit like that, I think that can actually work against a show You know, that can definitely work against a show. Whereas, like, if you watch it all in one go, I think that could improve your watching experience of it. All right, I need to go to get some more pumpies. I think it's 144. I did binge watch Game of Thrones beginning to end, and season 8 was still disappointing. Oh god. Well, we can't have them all. Yeah, I think even binge watching it doesn't help the pacing of season 8. If anything, it'd probably make it worse, because the pacing of the earlier seasons are really good. So I think actually binge watching it probably makes it even worse. But yeah, having to wait can sometimes, I think, it can mess up your, you know, ideas of a show. You can never get into Game of Thrones. I mean, there's definitely, I can see a lot of reasons to not get into Game of Thrones. In the first few seasons, like, the level of, like, sex stuff is, upon rewatching it, like, I was kind of, like, surprised at, like, how much there is. Like, it's really, like, a lot. And unnecessary a lot of the time as well. And I think upon the first time I watched it, I was kind of like, oh, okay, I've not seen this before, so this is all just sort of like going into my brain and whatever. I'm just trying to experience it. Whereas upon watching it again, I think I was like, seems unnecessary for these women to be naked. Yeah, I think there's definitely some things about Game of Thrones that, you know. I think my favorite thing about it, I like the characters and the relationships they have with each other, and the kind of stories that, you know, surround that. I think that's why I like Game of Thrones, really. I mean, there's lots of things that are really great about it. Yeah. Rip season 8, I guess. Which is funny because there's so many sex scenes in the books. There weren't that many, but there was a lot of talk about sex and insults regarding genitals. Yeah. Yeah, this... I understand that Game of Thrones is supposed to be set in a time where it's like the things, like these kind of things that they say and the way they treat people and stuff, like it's trying to create like a world that where these things happen is obviously very different from our world. So I watch it obviously with that in mind. But yeah, there's a lot of that kind of stuff, which can be fair enough if that's off-putting to people. It's like, you know, it's not nice stuff. So, yeah. I like this. Oh, man. This music alone is just making me already get nostalgic for early last year. It was about a year ago that I was face deep in Animal Crossing New Horizons. The playlist of music I'm playing right now is just off of YouTube. It's just called Calm Nintendo Game Music to Finish Your Day. A lot of the time I'll just like search something on YouTube to play or put Spotify on random or whatever it's called, where it'll just literally go around to anything and everything. Oh, I just got a notification. Fuji has left through the Fuji flap by Fuji. Fuji's ducked out for the day. Also, good news, everybody. Good news. Fuji is using the cat flap again properly. She's coming in from the outside. So she's getting used to it. She's getting used to it. Although last night, oh man, we had a little bit of a scare last night. I mean, it's not a scare. It's like, she's a cat who can look after herself and stuff, but because she's only 10 months old, we're still being protective of her in ways where it's like, she's allowed outside, but she has a curfew, 8 p.m. She has to be in, and the cat flap is locked. That is her curfew. However, last night, I was around, it was around, I guess, 7:30. I was getting ready to round up the evening. I went outside to get Fuji, and I saw her. I couldn't find her. I was shaking the treat bag. I was trying to call her in. And I looked over the wall, our garden wall, and I saw her in our driveway. She was like standing in the driveway. I think she was like looking at something. And I was trying to call her. I was like, hey, Fuji, come on. I shook the treat packet. She didn't actually look at me. I wasn't sure if she was spooked by something she saw in the driveway. But she turned and she bolted. She galloped away. She does this gallop. She makes these like squirrel noises. She was like, "Grrr," as she galloped away. And I was like, oh shit. It's getting late. And it's really time Fuji should be coming in. She's usually in the garden around that time, so it's easier to get her in. But she ran off, and I didn't know where she went. I was walking around all the streets, shaking the treat bag, shouting, Fuji! Fuji! I'm sure my neighbors appreciated that. I was walking the streets trying to find her, and I couldn't find her. I was searching the garden. I was like, I was just looking everywhere. I kept coming into the house. I kept going back out of the house to look for her more. And it was what made it even worse is Sophie wasn't actually home last night. She wasn't here, so it was like I was just trying to like figure this out. And then eventually she did get home and helped me try and look for her, but we just could not find her, and she wasn't coming back. And you know, your brain always does this thing where you think the worst. You're like, well, she's never coming home. But she is a cat who is capable of looking after herself. Anyway, I kept like searching, and I think around 9:30 p.m., an hour and a half after her curfew, I went outside to look for her, and she was like down the street. She was like sitting on the street corner. And I felt kind of bad because like she looked a little lost. She looked a little bit like she didn't know exactly where she was. But I picked her up and I brought her back. I went back home and brought her home. She wasn't super happy about that. She was trying to like escape my arms. She did not want to go back in, but yeah, I rescued her. But yeah, that was I don't know, man. Like she was fine, but that's why at the minute, because she's still only 10 months, I want her to be in when her curfew is up. This Clay doesn't go here. This Clay goes here. That's why she has a curfew. Hippo Potato asks, how did you prepare to train Fuji to outside independently? I want a cat someday, but want them to be an indoor and outdoor cat without me worrying about them getting lost or getting into trouble. I mean, honestly, there's only so many things that you can do to prepare for it. Luckily, Sophie's had cats all her life, so she helped a lot with like that. I've never had cats, so I didn't know what I was doing. But Sophie, like, she knew a lot about it. And I think it's just like having routines is good for the cat. So, for example, Fuji gets a little treat before bed every night. So, in theory, because she's been having that every night since she was younger, in theory, she should always return home for that treat because she goes wild for that treat, man. She goes wild for it. So, in theory, she will always return. Other things as well, just and other things like making sure your cat is well loved and stuff like that, and making it accessible for them to get back indoors and stuff. But we just, to prepare her, we just did like what seemed obvious. We just kind of did what seemed obvious, just, you know, make her feel comfortable at home and make her want to be here. Last night was just the rebellious teenage act. Honestly, like, if I wasn't so worried, it was kind of like funny how she galloped towards the right, like she galloped towards the front of the house, and I couldn't even quickly get to her because I was like in the garden, so I had to go like through the house, lock the door, go to the front door, lock that door, leave, and by that point, Fuji, she was long gone. But she is fine now. Yeah, I think you just have to put a lot of faith. If it's going to be like an indoor and outdoor cat, you just got to put faith that they, you know, because their natural instincts are incredible. Cats shouldn't really be allowed outside without supervision. I don't agree with that. I think cats are naturally able to look after themselves. I think when they're young, of course, they should be supervised, and she was supervised when she was going outside, but she is now at the age where she can look after herself, and Fuji is like definitely an outdoor cat. Like you just take one look at her and you just know that she's not meant to be an indoor cat. Before her sort of it depends where you live. That's why we picked this area. The area we live in, we specifically picked this area because it's cat friendly. When we were looking at places to buy, we were trying to find a place that would be suitable to have a cat. Because I know obviously if you live by a really busy road, yeah, obviously you need to be very careful about letting them out unsupervised and stuff like that. Or don't, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we picked this area for many reasons. One of them being it's as safe as it can be. But yeah, Fuji is a cat that she needs to be outside. She's just, before we let her out, she was just desperate to go outside, and like, yeah. But I have faith that Fuji can look after herself. We still check up on her. We still go out and check up on her and stuff. Which is why we don't let her out at night, which is why we give her a curfew and keep her in at night. I love that she has a little curfew. Oh shit me. Cats usually have a certain area they go in. They're very protective over their own space. Yeah, exactly. Fuji generally sticks to the garden. We've got quite a big garden, like a lot for her to explore. And she generally sticks to that area. But I think if, you know, she just loves the outside so much, and I think if we were to supervise her all the time, I would be outside. I would have to be outside right now. So we've taken all of the measures to keep her safe. You know, she's been chipped. She's had all of her shots. You know, I think we've definitely her safety is definitely something that has been a big part of like letting her out, and it's a big thing we took into consideration. We didn't just like be like, all right, we can let her out now, and like keep no mind. It's like, that is why last night I went searching for her, like to make sure that she was back in time, or like, you know, back indoors for when it got dark. Speaking of curfew, I think I need to get into bed. Also, I think I just got that thing that the eels want. Yeah, when Fuji was like... Before Fuji could go outside, she wasn't like able to burn off enough energy in the house. So she was just like, she was so active and lively. No matter how much we played with her, which was a lot, she was so lively and active. Yet she still had all this extra energy. Now that she goes outside, it feels like her energy levels are more regulated, and she's less snappy as well. She's like, she's calmed down quite a lot because of that, and yeah. I think instinctively she just was desperate to go outside before we were letting her out. Ah, Dwarf Scroll 3, this really makes us feel at home. Why? Why? She is a wild gal. She is wild.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby.
Thank you, It's Wawa, for blessing us with the bobbiest of babies. Oof. I do love a Bobby baby, Bobby booby. I love it very much. Let me get some more milk going. Alright, the system is coming along nicely. Maybe can I afford to buy some more of these? Or maybe some kegs? Can I make more kegs? Should we have a look? I've only ever known cats to live outside. Yeah, I know a few people who have indoor cats that are specifically to be indoors. And I think, yeah, if they've got like a bit more of a chill temperament and like I don't know, there's ways where it can work. Oh shit, I need more oak resin. But yeah, like I said, Fuji is just, you just have to take one look at her in person to know that she was not meant to be kept indoors. Casey, thank you very kindly for the 1 year. 1 year! How is this possible? Thanks for the year of fun. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. It is absolutely my pleasure. Appreciate it. One of my friends had 4 indoor cats, and when she would go on vacation, they always paid me a ton of money to cat sit. Damn. Nice. 4 cats? I hope they paid you for each cat as well. What do these cost to make? Oh yeah, it's coal. I need oak resin, I need coal. Oak resin, so I need some oak trees, huh? Gosh dang it. But yeah, I don't want anyone to think that, you know, we were reckless in how we treated Fuji, or how we are currently treating Fuji in the outside world. Like, we take it very seriously. Like, I love my little Fujster, and I don't want anything to happen to her. But I also understand what she wants and needs, and I don't want to deprive her of that. So we found a nice sort of safe way to make it work. Your iridium watering can is ready. Hell yeah. It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Stardew Fair. Oh fuck! It's the fair tomorrow. I'm not ready. I haven't prepared for it. Did I sell my wine again? Wait, did I get wine? No, I don't think I did. 57 dahlias. Thank you very much for the 9 months. Wowza, 9 months already. Well wishes to everyone. Thank you very much. And to you as well. And to you as well. I wonder if anyone has ever uttered, "Oh fuck," with regards to news of a fair. A fair is coming. Oh fuck! Maybe. Maybe. That is just my reaction when I hear that the fair is coming to town. Alright. This money is burning a hole in my pocket and I need to spend it. Ooh, alright, get 4 more star fruits on the go. I'm hoping all of this starfruit wine pays off when it's aged. I truly hope this pays off. I guess we'll see. I think this is one of my favorite Animal Crossing tunes. So I need 4 more casks. 4 more casks. Starfruit wine is so great for money in Stardew. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I just hope I can... I hope I get it soon. You know, I said at the start of year 2, I said that 2 million would be a good goal to aim for. And maybe, I mean, we've already smashed 2 million. Having 2 million concurrently would be cool. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. We'll see, I suppose. Is this correct? Could I have done one more? Hold on. Can I do this? Yes. I want to use up... Well, I suppose it doesn't really make a difference. I suppose, yeah, actually, because I can actually, if I really want, I could also put a row here. And a row here. For now, I'll do this. Just want to use up as much space. Oh, I suppose I can put them up here as well. All right. I'm on year 2. Year 2. At the minute. Year 2. All right, let's drink some coffee. I like that when you drink the coffee, even your horse goes faster. There's enough for both of us here. I don't know much about keeping horses, but I would say probably don't give your horse coffee. I love struggling with the gates. I think it's so funny, because I just imagine some dude just opening and closing it. Marble, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the Sweet Potato community, and I hope you'll join us at the start of a future stream for marbles. Your very own namesake. There are seller optimization guides online. I'll have a look, yeah, I'll see how many casks I need to make and to fully optimize the seller. I passed out in the game last night because my cat didn't move from the bed. Oh no, that's the worst, man. When you pass out because... because the cat or dog is in the way. You can't get angry because it's your little cat / dog. It'd be cool if you could have a cat and a dog in this game. More animals. I want more cats. Is that not possible? Pro has asked, would you please do an American farmer accent? An American farmer accent. I'm almost certain I don't even know what that would sound like. American farmer accent. I don't know, dude. I tend to... I'm not good at doing things on command like that. But I'm sure something like that will come out at some point. If I talk to a character, I'm sure that will happen. Why does my farmer have little horns? It's mouse ears. It's Baba Booey. Oh shit, I actually need all this. What's the time? 12? Okay, so the fair is tomorrow. I mean, I could probably just grab a load of stuff on the day. I think I'll be just fine. I think I'll be just fine. I can grab like one of these, one of these, one of these. It's fine. I'll wing it. Tomorrow morning, I'll wing it. The day of the fair, not a problem. Well, I need to go get my iridium can. Maybe I should give my hoe. Maybe I should start upgrading my hoe as well. How many of these can I make? Can be 36. Let me make a few more of these. These casks. I saw Baba Booey sometimes now when I think it's inappropriate. My sister thinks it's hilarious. Oh, you say it. And when I think it's appropriate, my sister thinks it's hilarious. Excellent. I'm glad. I'm glad Baba Booey is having that effect on the public. Well, if your sister needs context, you tell her to come to me. Ah. Oh, this is the song I've been learning on piano. Oh man, it's such a good one. Berry Daily, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Thank you. Welcome, Anuti. Welcome, welcome. Been rewatching the Paper Mario VODs whilst I replay it myself. I love all the voices. Such a good series. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing Paper Mario Origami King. I enjoyed that a lot. That was a sweet little series. I'm looking forward to the end of the month. I don't know how the game is gonna be, but I'm really looking forward to Pokemon Snap coming at the end of this month. And we're gonna be playing it. You betcha we're gonna be playing it. Get my photography on, get my Pokemon on. 250 for one piece of coal. Clint, this is why no one likes you. That specifically. Oh, it's Vincent. Oh, I thought it was Vincent's birthday. Sandy's birthday. No, I think we forgot about Vincent's birthday. I think we missed Vincent's birthday. I built a crafting table in Minecraft for the first time yesterday while being attacked by a friend. It's only because you... I knew how and didn't die. Nice, dude. I mean, I'm glad that I could share some of the not dying wisdom. We haven't played Minecraft for a hot minute. Wow, Clint couldn't even refill my watering can. He's working on turning it into an iridium watering can. He doesn't even refill it for me. So what does this do? This does... Oh, sweet. Okay. Nice. I should really go to the island. Plant some of this good stuff. Rice, taro tuber. Plant them in warm weather. 10 days to grow. What is this? What does this make? Don't forget to prep for the fair. Oh, don't you worry. I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. Taro. Is that, like, profitable? It's Maddie's birthday. Happy birthday, Maddie. Wishing you all the best on this special birthday. I don't know if I need to do this. Do 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 do. Alright, let me make another one of these. Did I have any? No. Wait. Oh shit! I do have more pineapples. I could be making some more seeds. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the island on time today or not. We'll see. My area is in a strict lockdown. I can't leave the house, so this is a nice distraction. Oh, well, I'm glad, dude. I mean, I'm glad that this is a nice distraction. I'm not glad that you're in a strict lockdown. Although if it is strict, then it must be necessary. So maybe I am glad you're in a strict lockdown. I don't know. Yeah, no scarecrows needed, apparently. There are no crows on the island. Maybe the parrots fight the crows. Maybe that's the law. Maybe the parrots fight the crows. People have not been safe. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's why I'm trying to do my part. Just stay indoors as much as possible. Or, well, stay away from people as much as possible. Alright, give me these seeds. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Give me the seeds. Give me the seeds. You get your second vaccine shot next week. Nice. Congrats, dude. Very jealous. Don't know when I'll get mine, but hopefully summer. Oh, I'm not going to make it in time because Willy closes at 6, right? Or 5? Shit. I'm not going to make it in 20 minutes. I'm turning back. Oh, I want to go to the island. I can't go to the island tomorrow either because it's the fair. Oh my god. You get your first shot on Friday. Oh, nice, dude. Congrats. I think I might have had a dream last night that I got my vaccination shot. Is that how much I want to get vaccinated? I'm dreaming about it. By the way, my sister knows all about the legend of Baba Booey. Oh, fantastic. It truly is a legend. A legend worth sharing. Oh shit, we ran out of music. Calm and happy Nintendo game music to start the day. Oh, sweet, okay. Probably should have played this one first, but never mind. I'll save this milk for tomorrow. I could probably save some cheese, right? Save a piece of cheese. What's that say? Artisan good? Don't eat the cheese, you fool. This is for the fair tomorrow. Put that in there. Grab it tomorrow. Hippos are no joke. Are we talking about hippos in the chat? I think I looked away for a second. You're right, hippos are no joke. Oak resin. Oh, great. I'm going to get a load of oak resin from these, which means I can make a lot of kegs. We love to see it. I should do something with this area. This area is looking a little sad. What should I build here? I feel like I need to build something here. I'd love to see it. It would be good. I also want to make a birthday cake sweet potat for when people's birthdays it is. A coop for just ducks. That could be good. Beehives. Beehives are alright, yeah. They, in winter, they can be a bit of a pain because they don't make any honey. I think I took all my beehives to the island, actually. Which, I've just remembered, I think I can make another beehive. I'll take that for when I go to the island. Where is my maple syrup? I didn't sell it. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Any tips on starting a farm? Tips on starting a farm? Tips on starting a farm? That's a really tricky question. My mind's gone blank. I have no tips. I don't know. Guys, chat, help me out here. What are good tips for starting a farm in Stardew? Depends what sort of stage you're at, to be honest. Get a silo. Yeah, that's a good point. Get a silo early, because when you get a barn or a coop, you're going to need to feed your animals. Because, yeah, don't get rid of all your grass. All of this stuff, this is really helpful, but don't get rid of it until you've got a silo. Is this uneven? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, perfect. What has happened here? I don't know, I'm just fencing this off for at some point when it becomes something. I'm assuming I might want a fence around it. Writing is hard says, don't even bother with standard sprinklers, they're not worth it. See, I've heard this argument a lot. People say that standard sprinklers aren't worth it, but honestly, I usually do go for standard sprinklers because anything to help me not have to water my stuff every day, I'll take. So I can take more time going to like the mines and fishing and stuff. But it's different for everybody. Some people, yeah, really don't, you know. Yes, of course, the Iridium ones are better, but you don't have access to the Iridium ones straight away. Come on, guys. We've got to use our brains here. We're talking about, like, at the beginning of a game. Like, the standard sprinklers, like, you might have some use for them. Yeah, it takes a long time to get the Iridium sprinklers. Because not only do you have to reach level 9 or 10 in foraging or farming or whichever, I can't remember, but you also need to get Iridium, which is not easy to come by. I haven't found the special egg on the island yet, no. I would like a special egg, though. I need to spend some more time on the island, honestly. Well, let's go to bed and get this fair over with. Yes, I will sleep. Krobus sells an Iridium sprinkler every Friday, but they're 10k each. Exactly. And 10k is, early game is not, you know, It's not a small amount of money. You can do a lot with 10K early on. A lot. Cock-a-doodle. Do. I check this every morning, but I don't think this is ever going to be done. Oh god, it takes so long. 15 days. We will have iridium starfruit wine at some point. Kamikazione! Thank you very much for the 5 gift subs, dude. Appreciate it very much. Welcome, new sweet potato subbies. If you got a sub there, if you got a little sweet potato subby, then throw Cammy a thank you. Right. Oh shit, it's the day of the fair. Oh god, I need to prepare. Oh god. I haven't prepared anything! I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I should have prepared yesterday. Oh my god. Alright, I need to get all this done and then get to the fair with stuff. Shit. Well, let me put these out first. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's the day of the fair, everybody! Alright, one of these. One of these. Animal product. Alright, let's put this on there. Fruit. Animal product. Anything else? Vegetable. Perfect. Artisan good. I don't think I have any flowers. Do I have any flowers? Oh god. Prismatic shard, absolutely. Okay, let's bring one of these bad boys. Thank you. Okay, that's a mineral, so that'll be our one mineral. A resource. Oh my god, move it, Baba Booey. Oh, we didn't finish. We didn't finish putting stuff out. Okay, let's keep going. Hold on, let me grab some lumpy pumpies. Get him in there, Baba Booey. The fair is starting any minute. What's this catfish? I've been catfished. Let's see if I have any flowers. Baba Booey, drink the coffee. Run faster. Ooh, a tulip. Nice. That'll do nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What categories have I missed? A forage. Nice. And to top it all off. All right. We're ready. We're ready. We have everything we need. We have everything we need. All right. I'm fully finished with the farm for today, though, so let me do a few more errands here. Wait, what's happening to Rush? The fair! The fair is starting and I haven't prepared. It's starting! Honestly, I'm just jonking around for comedic purposes. I'm not actually that panicked. Alright, sell. Here we go. Pants make you fail? Wait, do they really? Do the pants make you actually fail? Oh, I don't want to fail. All right, I thought it was just going to be a funny jonk. I suppose Mayor Lewis is the person who checks. All right, I'll take a fish. Oh man, I thought that was gonna be hilarious. I've never done it before. Mailers gets really angry. Pants will cap it at 750 and disqualify you. All right, maybe we'll put them in the soup or something this year. Or oh no, we did that. We've already done that, haven't we? We'll put them in the soup next year. Oh man, that's funny. Well, we are in it to win it. We're in it to win it. All right. Let's get to the fair. We're here. What does the shop sell again? Oh, star tokens. Oh, I don't really need any of this. I got this last year, didn't I? Wait, did we do this last year? You get hush money and a normal amount of points. I feel like I don't really need to do this again, but I will anyway. All right, there we go. Perfect. Baba Booey, welcome. We can expect a Grange display from you this year. Oh, can we? I called in mostly the same entertainers and vendors as last year, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maybe I should have brought the pants, actually, because I don't really care about winning, to be honest. Oh, are you ready to finish up setting your... Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it, old man. Do the strength test. Please stand at the red arrow. Oh my god, I'm amazing! Now that's what I like to see. Here, have a star token. Great. Got a single star token. Yeah, I forgot that winning isn't really that important. We've done it already before. I forgot that this is, it's in, you know. All you get is the star tokens. Never mind. Your Grange display has been judged. All right, give me the good news. Yes, I won with a rating of 110. Don't forget to, yeah. Oh man, I can't imagine how many people have been like burned by forgetting to grab their stuff from the fair. Yeah, I don't really think I need to buy anything then, do I? I've already got all of this stuff. I could get the rug, maybe. I don't want any of this. I'll buy some of these. All right, fair's over, everybody. Fair is over. And there goes the whole day. Sell this one now. Goodbye, Kiwi Katie. Thank you for joining us today, dude. Oh, my fish are doing something. I can hear them jumping around. Oh, thank you. Holy shit, and a pearl? Dude, these blobfish are putting in the work. Very nice. Lewis and Shane do like the pepper poppers, don't they? I saw someone wear the purple shorts and Marnie just giggles when she sees you. Wait, really? I didn't know you could wear them. Or did I know that? I don't even remember. Oh man, that is too funny. I need to try it. Okay, let's also get this milk going. Any more roe? Yeah, let's do the roe. Not these. Let's do these. Very nice. Okay. Lovely. Let's put these away. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. I go to the events because it's the only time that everyone's in one place and you have enough time to talk to them all. That is true. That's a good way to do the early on. There's a quest where you have to talk to everybody. It can be a bit overwhelming at first. But yeah, you literally just go to one of those events. Tailor them. Okay. I don't know if I should be doing that with another man's pants, but it's good to know that you can do it. Good to know it's an option. It's getting late. Alright. Sell the pearl. I don't really need the pearl. If I ever need the pearl, I got ways of getting pearls. My dad works at Stardew Valley, so I've got connections. Sorry, works in Stardew Valley, I should say. Aw, very cute. Yeah, I promise at some point when I get the catalog, we're gonna make this house so good. We're gonna make the house look so, so good. It's just a bit of a dump at the minute. Alright, I'm gonna do one more day, I think, today. It's 5:30. I'm gonna do one more day. Because I want to go to the island. Yes, my dad is concerned ape. Da-da-da-dum. 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 Weather tomorrow is cloudy. Always grab my coffee. Wait, what did I just do? Is that a bonsai? Oh my god. So much wine. Yes, drink the coffee. Dear Baba Booey, here's a vegetable from a little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Thanks for the potato. Thanks for the single... Thanks for the single potato. My god. Sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful. But what am I going to do with a single potato? I jest. I joke. I kid. But seriously. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's get all this going, and then let's get our butt to the island. Make sure... Oh, I think I didn't grab my blueberries yesterday. Oh, shit. How's my luck today? Not great, but honestly, I could just, like... I think I might just put the seed in the seed maker. I've not been getting very lucky with seeds anyway in the seed maker, so I might just say screw it. Do the seed today. They have yams, which are pretty much sweet potatoes. Oh, hell yeah. Now, if I was gifted a yam, that's a different question altogether. It's a different situation. What a thing to receive in the mail. How do you even mail a potato? I'm assuming it came in a package. For some reason, my brain was like, do you put it in an envelope or something? I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, here we go. Seed maker. Oh. Almost just recycled it. Is that the recycling machine? Please, give me multiple seeds. I've been really good boy this year. Please. 2 seeds. I'll take it. Varna asks, your dad who works as a lawyer / builder at Nintendo and is also the maker of Stardew Valley sounds awesome. How does he do all these jobs? Are we ever going to get a full interview with your dad on YouTube? Maybe. He's very elusive. He doesn't like interviews too much. He doesn't want to let the fame get to his head. I want these. I need to be. hold on. I need to be serious about this. I need to be very serious about this. When I put down these starters, I need the best fertilizer I can get. And I also need to redo my sprinkler system completely. Because there's a way where you can put just 4 sprinklers, 4 iridium sprinklers to maximize. Oh, I need to remember that. For now, I will do this. Nope, this. And I will do this and this. Nice. Soon we're gonna have to start taking away the... Yeah, I'm gonna need to change this up quite soon. Alright, let's go to the island. Look at all these truffles! Man, these pigs are doing some work. I love my pigs and they love me too. Elusive until you need to build / refurbish claw machines. Yes, then he's all about it. He's about that claw machine lifestyle. Honestly, when I told my dad, Dad, I want to build a claw machine. Is it possible? He honestly, he was like, yeah, I guess. I was like, good, because we're doing it. Yeah, I'm so sad. The claw machine, it's barely been used. I took it to 2 conventions and then the pandemic happened. Oh, man. It's so sad. There will be more time for it. There will be more time for it. Yeah, yeah, my dad, I mean, it's no exaggeration to say that he can, in terms of, like, building things, he can do anything. I can take something to him and be like, I want to do this, and he'll be like, yes, I can do that. I always weirdly have, like, this little doubt. I always feel bad. I have this doubt in the back of my mind. I was like, I'm gonna say this to my dad. I'm gonna say, I want to do this thing. Is this possible? And I always feel like he's going to say, like, oh, no. But he never says no. It's always possible. Also, Okami Haim, thank you for the Prime sub. Sorry, I missed your sub. Thank you very much. Crop order. Grapes are in high demand. Anyone who ships 100 grapes by the end of the season. That's not possible. I'll try this. Sorry, there's me complaining about Mayor Lewis's request on the billboard whilst he's standing right there. Is Mayor Lewis an idiot? There's no way I'm going to be able to ship 100 grapes by the end of the month. Oh, hi, Mayor Lewis. Is he some kind of an idiot? Vincent likes grapes? If Vincent likes it, I hate it. That's a good rule of thumb to live by. If Vincent likes it, then God help us all. Vincent slander, yes, I do. I do be slandering Vincent. But it is not unwarranted, I have you know. It is not uncalled for. It is very much called for. Oh shit, I didn't bring enough fertilizer. Can I go back to my farm to just get some fertilizer to come back? Oh, this is such a pain. Put another mango tree down. Can I plant it? Oh, I can plant it here. Holy shit. This is a game changer. Can't be planted here. Then why is it green? What about here? Come on. What's this cave? What the hell? I've never seen this cave before. I need a voice for this guy. Hold on. We haven't prepared for this.
Cribbit? Oh, you the farmer who tend a land outside me house, Bob? Gerp, the land once seemed with fresh fooder, sigh. Me wish to see in the teemin once more. Grow you for me, the pink thing, the juicy thing.
Sorry, what's he asking? You be growing the thing outside my... Yes?
Cribbit, you know, grow the thing I wish to see. Grow this a thing and return that to me.
Is he talking about melons? I can get him some melons if that's what he's talking about. Alright, well I need to go back anyway. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Is it... I can't get melon seeds today anyway. Do I have another coffee? Oh. Can I do this in one day? This is so annoying. I didn't bring enough fertilizer. Hold on, let me drink the coffee. Go, Gizmo, ride like the wind. Star Wars voice, the frog voice sounded like a Star Wars droid. It did a bit. Honestly, I didn't know what voice to do, so I just put like a filter on and read the lines. Yeah, he clearly wants something a little spicy, huh? Oh, I just had a 5-head idea, guys. I'm gonna take this with me. I can't leave it there, but I'm gonna take it with me. Rather than wait here making the pineapples seeds, I'm gonna take it there and make the pineapple seeds there. Because I have to get to the island by 5 PM because Willy doesn't work after 5, which means you can't go in his house. Which doesn't seem right to me, you know. You should be allowed to go into someone's house after they're finished working. And I'm not just talking about Stardew Valley, I'm talking about real life as well. I should be allowed inside anybody's house I want, just like Baba Booey. Alright. Yeah, I should actually just make a seed maker specifically for the island. That's not a bad idea. Goodbye, Iridium Eel. Thank you for joining us today. Have a good rest of your day. Alright. Back to the island. Nice. Okay. Let's get seeding. It's seed time, baby. I should have grabbed another iridium sprinkler. I'm a bozo. I guess I can plant them because it's raining. I can plant them today and make sure I bring it. Okay, guys. Actually, I can move. I can take this one because these flowers are grown. They don't need watering anymore. Right? Am I a genius or what? I'm kind of scared. I might be too smart. Maybe it was right that all those kids bullied me for being smart. Maybe they knew something I didn't. Maybe I'm so smart that I don't know how smart I am. You get it? All right, let's keep these pineapples coming. Let's keep them going. Come on. I don't really need this fence, to be honest. I can sell this now. Ooh! 7,600? Hell yeah. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Let's throw down another one of these bad boys. Let's throw it down. Yes. I'm liking this island. I don't think I've optimized the layout very well at the minute, but it's alright. This isn't about optimization. This is about having fun. But also it is about making a lot of money. I would be lying if I said Baba Booey isn't a bit money hungry. Thirsty for cash. Fresh Witch Heart, by the way, thank you very much for the 7 months, dude. Wishing you all the best. Hope you're enjoying the streams. I'm having a slamming time. Absolutely, positively slamming. How are these coming along? They're coming along. Have I been to the sewers? I usually go, yeah. Since the pandemic hit, I've been limiting how often I go to the sewers. To more like 3 times a week. But yeah, usually I would. Oh, you mean in the game? Yeah. Yeah, I have been. I've been to the sewers. Alright, we just need 2 more pineapple seeds. Give me 2, please. Don't give me 3, don't give me 1. Give me exactly 2. Please. Please. Three? That's actually fine. I can... That's fine. Well, I guess let's just keep making them. PJ's secret sewer trips revealed. I didn't want you guys to know about that. What do I do in the sewers? Just hang out with your friend. Collect things. I don't understand what the big taboo is here. You guys are acting as if I'm crawling around in shit. It's more civilized than that. You know, there's a method. I have a particular outfit I wear, you know, when I go. Very protective outfit. Mixed seeds? Excuse me? I got mixed seeds? PJ's Krobus confirmed. You got me. I got mixed seeds? I'm not happy about that. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. What do you want 5 walnuts for? Deliver mail? Oh, I guess you could just live on the island then if you really wanted to. I will not be doing that. I will be returning home at some point. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo. I don't understand what sheesh means. Sheesh? Isn't that when people are just like, sheesh? Like, I guess I could try and use it in a sentence. Isn't it like when you say like, wait, did I say it? Is that why you say it? Did I say it? Isn't it when you're like, sheesh? I don't get what the big deal is. Sheesh. I don't think it really means anything. It's just like, It's like, yeah, oh geez. It's like you just throw it in. Like, oh gosh. Sheesh. Yeah, I play around in the sewers now and again. I don't see what the big deal is. Sheesh. That kind of thing. I don't understand why you guys... Why you think I'm some kind of a sewer monster. Sheesh. Because I go to the sewers now and again and I throw things with my friend who lives in the sewer. You know, sheesh. That kind of thing. Nice. This amount of money pleases me. However, it is time for me to go now. I must ascend to another plane. Exit, yes, exit the game. I must go somewhere else now. It's kind of like saying, geez. It is a bit. Geez. I wouldn't say sheesh is a meme. It's just a word. No, I'm not going to the sewers. TikTok does not own sheesh. This is blasphemy. Oh, is it like... Oh, it is a meme. It's in my dictionary, it's just a word. In the dictionary of PJ, which, yes, you will be allowed to see very soon, it's just a word. No, I think it's a... I think it's a word. I think it's a word. Thank you for the lovely stream, PJ. Well, thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's have a bit of a... Let's go to just chatting for a hot minute. Let's just chat. Let's just chat. Let's do a question. Let's do a poll. What's a good question? What's a good question to ask? What's a question that's gonna split the chat right down the middle? No, we've done ketchup or mayo already. Do you pronounce it Reese's Pieces or Reese's PCs? I guess I say Reese's Pieces. Reese's PCs? Who says it like that? Oh, is that how it's pronounced? Reese's Pieces. I don't like how that almost sounds like pee-pee. Reese's Pee-Pees. Alright, yeah, that's a good one. Rosalind Murray. Which... Alright, poll. Start the poll. Which beverage do you prefer? Reepee-pee-pee. Coffee or tea? And when I say tea, it could be regular tea, green tea, chamomile tea, any kind of tea. And when I say coffee, it can be any kind of coffee. Hot coffee. Whatever other type of coffee there is. Cold coffee. I don't know enough about coffee to know all the different types of coffee. What do you prefer? What do you prefer? Well, tea is currently winning. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tea takes it. Tea takes it. Tea takes it. 63.3%. I would, you know me, I would have to say I would agree. I would also say I'm a tea boy. I prefer tea. Green tea specifically. Yeah, I like my tea. Very nice. I've only recently realized that I have vampiric teeth. I don't know. I don't know if anyone pays attention to my mouth enough here, but see my bottom teeth? They're vampiric. I'm a vampire. Yeah, I don't know why they're so spiky. I don't know why. That's always just been the case. The top ones as well, actually. Not so bad, actually. The top ones are okay. The top ones aren't super spiky. But I don't... It just explains your immortality. Exactly. That's... Yes. I am immortal. Are you related to Vlad Dracula? Well, my dad works in Transylvania, so that would make sense. My dad works at Dracula's castle. Don't ask about what he does there. It's very secret. It's a very secretive matter. I probably shouldn't have even told you that he works there. Mr. Dracula is not going to be happy about this. I would recommend everybody watching the stream, or we can end the poll. I would recommend everybody watching to sleep with a clove of garlic in your pocket tonight. You've been marked. If you're watching this, you've been marked. I wish you the best of luck. Your dad's CV is impressive. Thank you. Yes, he does a lot. He does do a lot. Why garlic? Why is that the things vampires hate? There's probably a reason. What is it? It's garlic, crosses, or a crucifix. I was gonna say silver, but it's not silver. I think it's werewolves that hate silver for some reason. I don't know who's shooting wolves with silver bullets, but to find that out. But apparently it's werewolves. What's the other thing that vampires hate? They hate garlic and crucifixes. Don't they hate like holy water? Psh, that's it. Holy water. The sun. Good point. The sun. Steaks. Yes, of course. A rare steak can kill a vampire. Steak through the heart. Okay. Well, good. Now we know if we're ever faced with a situation where we need to kill a vampire, you guys are prepared. What else do you hate? What do I hate? I don't hate much. I try to live my life without hate. There are not many things I hate. I hate when people don't use their indicators when driving. When I'm Vincent, yes. I do hate Vincent. When I'm like at a roundabout and people don't use their indicators, and I'm like, how was I supposed to know that you were coming off? I could have gone, and now I can't because you didn't use your indicator to say that you were coming off on your first left. Anyway. But yeah, I try to... Yeah, littering. I mean, you guys are obviously... You're listing things. Yes, of course. Racists. Littering. Yes, obviously those two things are not comparable, but... yeah, I hate these things, of course. But... again, I try to... You know... Bagels with holes, yes, exactly. I just try to live... I feel like it doesn't do my brain any good to always be, you know... The worst of it all, littering racists. Absolutely. Absolutely. Littering people's minds with the filth of their words. We brought it all together. No, donuts with holes are delicious. Are you kidding me? I love donuts with holes. Donuts, man. Gordon Ramsay? I don't really know enough about Gordon Ramsay to say that I hate Gordon Ramsay. I don't really watch Gordon Ramsay. I don't know much about him. I know he's a chef who shouts at people when they don't cook things well. How about Gordon Ramsay's grilled cheese? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna be straight with you here. I don't know what Gordon Ramsay's grilled cheese is. But it sounds insignificant enough that I wouldn't. I don't feel inclined to hate on it. Being called a nerd? Yes. Yes. I hate that so much that I would drive to someone's house just to beat the ever-loving crap out of them for calling me a nerd. For anyone who assumes that about me, that's a reference to a video I made some time ago. I made a video called Assumptions About Me, or like something like that. And yeah, especially, well, not Sammy Paul, but Samuel Polinsky. I don't know if you guys are aware of Samuel Polinsky. He's an internet troll who likes to go online and call people nerds and think that's okay. It's not. He doesn't exist anymore, so don't worry about him. I made sure of that. 10 more amazing facts about your hair. Are you saying you want a video about that, or you want me to list 10 amazing facts about my hair? I couldn't name one. PJ's so furious he forgets to indicate driving to the house. Well, no, actually, despite my rage, I did still indicate whilst driving. Man, filming that was funny. The driving scenes in that, were funny to film. I had to, like, we were just driving around the same, like, small little quiet residential road over and over, but I needed to make it look like I was driving fast. So I was like, I think the lens we shot it on and the way that I was, like, rocking around and the camera moving, we tried to make it look like it was fast. Why did I think people were saying indicators, meaning tone indicators? Oh, yeah, we call, I think you call them blinkers in the US, which I guess makes sense, because they blink. But we call them indicators, because I suppose they indicate where you're going? Signals? Turn signals, yeah. Yeah. There are some times where I feel like, America have the inferior equivalent of a word, but sometimes I also feel that with the UK. Indicators, come on. What Tory made that up? We're going to call them indicators. Yeah, blinkers sounds a little childish. Turn signals, I guess, makes sense. To the point, makes sense. We're going to call them indicators. I don't know. Yeah. You like the word indicators? In Italy, arrows. You call them arrows? Arrow left, arrow right. What can I say? It's a simple. In Boston, we say, use your blinker. Directly translated in Dutch, it is direction pointers. Ah. Direction pointers, because they point in your direction. I am not a Tory, but indicators is so much clearer why you're hating on it. I don't know, man. I'm just saying words that shouldn't be taken too seriously. I just feel like sometimes I feel like, why do we call this when America call it that? And sometimes I prefer the UK version, sometimes I prefer the American version. I don't know. I've never really liked the word indicators. I don't know. I'm just jonking around anyway. None of this matters. Have we had a Bobby baby today? We certainly have. It's Wawa graced us with a Bobby baby. Bobby booby. I was thinking about Bobby baby, Bobby booby, I think yesterday. I was thinking about how, like, just the, like, just the face. Like, it feels like this is like it's such a niche thing. It's like it's so niche, but I can like so imagine if it got in the wrong hands or the right hands, who knows. I think Bobby Baby, Bobby Booby has potential. I think it has potential to be like huge.
Bobby Baby, Bobby Booby.
Thank you. That's what we're talking about. Thank you very much, Sana the Sunny, for gracing us with another Bobby Baby. I think it has potential to be like its own cryptocurrency. I know, guys. Everything I'm saying recently is like, let's make it Peach Bucks. Let's make it a cryptocurrency. But seriously, Bobby Baby, that's got meme potential. That's got meme potential, you know. At the same time, I like that it's our little thing. It's just if you saw that face, if you saw the Bobby Baby face on the internet, you'd be like, all right, this is a meme. All right, I get it. This is a meme. But yeah, no, it's our own little secret thing. If Dogecoin can exist, why not Bobby Baby Coin? I think it's only a matter of time until Bobby Coin becomes a thing. Bobby Coin. Invest today. It's a meme that no one is allowed to explain exactly. I would find it so, I mean, you never know like what blows up, but I would find it so hilarious if Bobby Baby, Bobby Booby somehow just swept the internet. Danny, no, I think I missed this. Danny, no, thank you for the 6-month resub. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah to you. Thank you. Sorry that I'm a million years late to reading your sub there. I missed that earlier. Sometimes I miss them. We need a Gil Harmon emote. A Gil Harmon emote I think would be good. Maybe I could make like the Gillintosh or something. I don't really know. I'm not sure. Right, I'm gonna go see where Fuji is. I'm gonna probably practice a little bit more piano. I'm slowly getting to grips with Cass's theme. So I want to try and nail that soon. I've got some fun musical stuff happening soon. I just want to quickly show you something, actually. Hold on. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I want to show you, before we end today, I want to show you something. Something I ordered this morning. I found something on the internet, and then I ordered it within 3 minutes of finding it. It's so funny. I didn't know this existed until today. There is it's called Miku Stomp. It's a Hatsune Miku guitar pedal. And Korg released it as a very limited, it was a limited release that's actually discontinued now. And I found like a cheap one on eBay. Someone was just selling one on eBay. And I was like, at first I was like, because I was just reading about guitar pedals. And then I saw this one. I was like, oh, right. So yeah, the button placement is questionable. I don't know why they've done that. But I was I was like, okay, so it's a joke pedal. And then after literally, after a few minutes, I was like, I want it. Let me show you real quick what it does. I don't know if this is a good video to show. Korg did a collab with Pokemon too. I bought a tuner and a metronome. Oh, no way. That's so cool. It sings. It sings. You can hook it up to your guitar and you can make it sing. It's incredible.
Oh my god!
Right?
I've been obsessed with belts for a long time.
Don't buy this belt. I do not give this
like,
belt a permission to advertise on my stream. It's a bad belt. Don't buy it.
What's up, everyone?
So the main reason, it was ugly anyway. Thank you. The main reason I bought it because it sounds like KK Slider. It sounds like, yeah, exactly. It sounds like KK Slider, and I was like, I've been wanting to do some Animal Crossing KK Slider covers, musical covers, and I was like, I saw this, I was like, well, there we go. That's because I keep thinking, how am I going to do the voice? Like, how do I want to try and do the voice? And
So the audio you're hearing.
but I think I might also try and find some other ways to incorporate it into music. I think with some other pedal, like linked up to some other pedals, I think this could be really unique and interesting.
What the f is happening? Okay, good. I like how random it is.
You can use it with the bass as well, I believe, yeah.
It's not really that fast, is it? Shit. Oh, that was scat. Let's try low.
So yeah, that's what I bought today. What did you buy today? Did you buy anything nice today? All right. Let's yeah. Honestly, I had a little look. I looked it up, but moments after I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, that actually produces a really fun and unique sound." And I looked it up. It was like, "Oh, it's discontinued." And I was like, "Oh, but I want to make some music with it." So I looked on eBay and I found somebody selling it, like fairly cheap. So yeah, I'll check that out shortly. Yeah. I think you could do some really cool things with it. It's just so weird that it's like so heavily branded Hatsune Miku, you know? All right. My dudes, my friends, my patats. Did I say thank you? Lysosaurs, thank you very much for the 2 months, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you. Why don't we end today just like a day in Stardew Valley? Why don't we go to bed and end today? Why don't we do a little raid? Why don't we do a raid? Let's see who's online. Let's see what's occurring, who's playing video games, and where we can do a little raid. Let's do a nice little chill raid to end the stream. I'm looking to see if there's anyone who I have not raided before. Let's have a look. Who's playing video games right now? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is the title of this person's stream.
I have ancient seeds and a large egg and a sturgeon. This is all stuff we know.
Oh, so this guy's doing like multiplayer. Let's have a look. I'm just like looking at people who are playing Stardew Valley. What's this guy? Who's this guy?
Oh, you know what? Let's build a. Why don't we build a furnace? I want to get that going.
Oh, this guy's like modded. This guy's modded his Stardew. Why don't we do a raid on this guy? His name is Indy Falco 64. Let's do a little raid on this guy. He looks very cozy. Let's send some sweet patats, some friendly sweet patats his way, and let me get that set up. And I will be back tomorrow with some more stories, some more stream of something, maybe some games. I don't know. Let me set this up. indie focus. All right. Send a little raid this person's way, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for all the kind subs and gift subs and bits and follows. And if you just came and chatted along, then I appreciate it very much. See you guys soon. Take care. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Oh, I need to actually... Sorry, I need to pause the... All right, okay. Goodbye.